Hello,
lemonade.
nerds.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Perfect timing.
It's
We
I
came
already-
back at the same time, David.
Let's Stardoov. Woo.
Let's Stardovid.
Stardovid.
Okay, I'm gonna start the world.
I
Hooray.
can't die permanently in this one, so I think we're good.
You'll find a way.
You can't die two streams in a row. Come on, David.
Almost
can't
started
believe
my
this.
other farm that has 1.8 million
Oh,
money.
Wow.
Brag.
Yeah,
Wow, how nice.
brag there. Cool. Nice.
I'm rich.
Love that for you.
Mhm.
But here, now we're back at Poverty Town, 6,200 coins.
Poverty town.
Poverty town.
This is the most amount of coins I've ever had in a game.
Povertyville,
Wow.
population U. I'm staying in bed today.
Again.
Why are
really?
you
Oh, no.
slime dungeons?
Wait, I
today?
didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. You guys weren't in, so I slept through the day, and now a fairy is coming by. A fairy. I see I gotta stop it. Hang on, I gotta.
What do you mean a
it's fairies.
fairy?
Avid,
I don't know, I
Avid,
gotta
you
stop it.
idiot.
Avid, I think we
Just
were
close
gonna
out of the save.
we were gonna get a giant crop. What the heck?
I undid it.
Avid, we were about to get giant melons, and you stopped it. I can't believe
I would
this.
never stop giant melons.
Transition goals?
Ever. I would never.
I'm gonna say he would
Ever.
want the giant melon.
In my life.
Truly.
All right, just join in a timely manner this time, crew. Right?
Excuse you. You didn't even really tell us that the world was up yet.
You told us the world was up, and then you went to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even popping up as
It's not
I
showing
know
up.
now.
Enjoyed
Hang
right
on now. Hang on now.
Avid's the
Starting.
worst Stardew host.
I am
Unbelievable.
now hosting a multiplayer game in Povertyville. Let us begin.
In poverty.
It's called
Stardew Valley.
It's called Stardew Farm.
Tomato.
It's not
Somebody
poverty.
join? I'm gonna sleep.
I
Do
just
not
joined.
sleep.
I'll sleep. Alright,
We
now I
have to
can sleep.
water our crops. Avid is tucked into
Okay.
bed.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm
Can I
eating pizza.
join from the co-op? No, I have to join from Steam. Okay, hold on.
Oh hey, we have some hot peppers.
Ooh,
Avid
Nice.
would have never known that because he went to sleep.
I'm just
Yeah,
eating
nerd.
pizza. I'm pizza.
You're not pizza.
Oh my gosh,
That's not your
am
name.
pizza.
he's pizza.
I'm
He is
pizza.
pizza.
Maybe the
Yeah,
real
pizza D's.
No.
Okay.
Avid.
How long were you thinking about that?
Not long. That's one of the classics.
Too long.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, why is this house so full? Oh, I slept in Vince's
You're in
house
my
last night.
house.
That's right.
Why
Because
did
my
you
house, I
fit
actually spent time decorating.
Well,
I
the
was
rest of
like,
our houses have been routinely
Don't wait. Don't take all
ransacked.
those down. We need it for the animals. Stop! What
Why
is
is there
the
just
chickens
does not
there?
care about the
Why is there
animals.
just a chair here?
It's my thinking chair. Remember?
Well, now I'm thinking.
You get to ponder the orb that's right in front of you.
Ponder the orb. Y'all
Yeah.
never feed the dog, or sorry, water the dog.
Water?
Yeah, I
You
don't.
need to water the dog to
It's
make
not
him
on my
happy.
mind of a thing. I've never done it in Stardew Valley before.
You pet the dog.
You
What do mean
are-
water the dog.
Yeah,
This is animal
exactly.
cruelty.
The dog drinks.
We're
from
not
the pond on his
drowning the
own.
dog.
No, we don't need to like drown the dog. We just need to give him his water in his bowl.
Why are
You
you
need to go
waterboarding
pour the
the dog?
watering can on
I'm
the
not
dog.
waterboarding the dog.
Why are you waterboarding the dog?
I'm not where.
everyone,
I'm
and
not
your time
where.
was
It's
restrained.
not even a matter of where. It's that I'm just not doing it. Just straight
All right,
up.
this is
Excuse me.
confirmed. Muse waterboards dogs in Stardew Valley. I can't believe this.
Knew it.
Only
Knew
in
it.
Stardew Valley. Yes. I'm gonna steal some copper.
No, that's mine.
Hey,
Too bad.
Copper, Duvid reference.
Is that an I hardly know
can't-
her
Sorry,
reference?
Megan just came in my chat and said, "Please don't waterboard Sadie."
Oh.
I love Megan.
It's not. I love Megan too, but that's kind of a given.
I need to go find Haley. Where's Haley at?
It would be odd if you didn't.
Yeah, it would be strange if I didn't love Megan, given that we have been living together for like 6 years at this point. Okay.
Pizza. Estrogen.
Pizza.
Yes.
Estrogen.
I'm gonna be taking my estrogen late today. I always do on Stardew nights. I got my axe finally, guys. I went the entire last session without getting my axe.
You could have grabbed it.
I know. I'm gonna upgrade my watering can so that I can help you out in the morning,
Awesome,
David.
thank you. What should we be doing?
I mean, I'm waiting outside of Haley's.
Ooh,
bedroom
I gotta
so
find
can
a
get her ice
grape
cream.
to finish the summer foraging.
I'm sorry. Megan's saying that Sadie would hate being waterboarded. I don't think that's something that we have to say. I think that's a given.
I think
I don't think you
everyone
could
would.
waterboard a dog. I think like logistically, it would be quite difficult to waterboard a dog, anyways. So.
Yeah, I don't think
But
that would work.
tonight,
oh my god, the
we're gonna
bookseller's
figure
here
out how-
today. I'm gonna buy
Tonight
all the
we're
books.
gonna
We
solve
need
that
all
problem.
Of the knowledge.
We're gonna figure it out. See, because the problem with waterboarding is you need to cover the nose and the mouth simultaneously with a rag, and then you. pour
Oh
water
yeah,
over
and
the face.
yeah.
But also invert them so that gravity helps kind of.
Why are
I'm
we
so glad you're
discussing the
giving us this
methodology of
tutorial.
torture methods in the Stardew stream?
Well, this
well,
is science with Avid MC.
science, and also it's fiction because we're talking about how you do this to dogs.
I don't. Hey, should I buy the price catalog for 3,000 coins?
No.
I'm not hearing a no from everyone else.
No.
No. We're gonna see. We're gonna.
I'm
see
not
our
hearing a
bank
no
account-
from Avid.
Avid.
What?
Say no.
Avid,
not-
should I buy the price catalog for 3,000 coins?
Spend.
That's all I need to hear. Let's go.
No. 3/4 of our money gone. Hello,
I am
gangster.
financially irresponsible.
We can tell.
Hey! Hi, Pam. I'm gonna go find something to give to Sebastian. I'd give him the price catalog, but I already used it.
Don't give him the. What is he gonna do with the price catalog?
He'll be able to tell the price of his items. I'm gonna give him a maple seed.
He's not gonna like it, Muse.
I think that he
God, I
will.
feel like I'm doing
think
better
he'll
with
like it
Haley
because
than
it's
you
for
are
me.
Sebastian.
Hey! Look.
Am I wrong?
I don't even think I can give him something. I think I've already given him as much as I can
Like,
give him
I
this week.
already
Oh no, I
have
still
a
have one more
heart.
gift. I really need to.
And you're gonna give
I
him a
already
have a-
maple seed?
Yeah,
I
I'm
already
gonna
have
I'm
a
gonna
heart on
wait.
Haley. How do you
I'm
not
gonna
have
wait
a
till I
heart
have
on
something that's
Sebastian yet?
actually. Oh wait, he likes quartz. That's right. That's why I got quartz last time. Okay, I need to grab the quartz and give it to
I'm
him.
gonna go fishing. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday.
Spend.
Avid, what are you doing right now?
I'm eating pizza, and now I'm opening my yogurt.
Nice.
Pizza and yogurt is like a middle school lunch combination.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good versions of those things.
It's as opposed to bad versions of those things.
Yeah, which would be purchased at a school. You know.
I just spilled soda.
What do you
on my
know? Maybe this
keyboard.
is like a one of those wealthy schools.
I had bad school lunches. And I don't know.
Mhm.
This is what I'm
Preach.
Used to. I went to public school though, so.
Yeah,
So did
I also
I.
went to public school. I think 90% of people go to public school.
Oh. Ugh, SMH.
SMH. Are you judging people for going to public school?
Yeah, you could have been better than me, people. You could have been.
I don't think that going to public school
I
versus
feel
not
like
going
most
to public
people
school
are
is
better
the
than you. They
measure
don't
for
talk
being
about
better than you,
Vegeta.
Avid. Oh God, let's not get him started. Please.
No.
Not on
Waterboarding dogs. Like,
Uh,
would you like plug the snout, or would you like somehow like clamp the mouth? Like, what's
There he is.
the?
Sebastian, take my gift.
Avid,
Thanks.
how do you have like one of these bits every time?
Well,
I
it's
feel
quite
like
simple. You just
It's a
latch
new
onto
bit
the
every
stupidest thing.
stream.
I feel like this is why somebody in my chat a few days ago popped in and said, Avid talks a whole lot different on here than Misadventures when I was streaming Avid Adventures. And it's moments
no,
like this
yeah,
where I
yeah.
understand why.
I'm just gonna
I
run
want you
your
guys to
streams.
know.
Nah,
I
it's
want
fine.
you guys to know that I gave Sebastian quartz, and all he had to say was "Thanks, I like this," with like a mildly content face. Also, the TVs are still here.
Yep, TVs, yeah.
Are there still people working the stand?
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
What's something that I can do to be productive today?
Fish.
Yeah, but like
Mine.
we need to do as much as I
Minecraft.
Minecraft. I mean, we do need more copper, I guess.
Chicken jockey.
I saw the movie today. It was fun.
I haven't even seen the movie. I just can
I
only think
still-
of chicken jockey.
I still need to see the movie.
yeah,
Avid, how was the movie?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Dude, I didn't ask your opinion.
Well, too bad.
Wow, rude.
This is the difference. I give you my opinion whether you want it or not. And I'm gonna tell you, the Minecraft movie I had a fun time.
Glad you had a fun time. Still didn't ask.
It was really fun. I went with Vi Queen and Meg and Kale.
My queen?
Yeah, you haven't heard me call him that before?
No. No, I've
Yeah.
never heard you call him that before.
Yeah.
What's a good actually? What's a good level for getting copper? Because we need more copper.
It's like 20, 15,
first-
20.
Yeah, it's like the first.
Where
I thought
did
it was
more?
just in the first?
Where
one.
did more of our money go? How do we have
true.
$100?
I bought
Spin,
seeds.
spin.
Oh, yeah, vintage. That's actually a valid thing to buy.
I bought seeds. and they
Actually,
were all
being this
summer
broke is a
specific.
good day to die. Actually, 'cause
Avid.
it's like relative. to
Avid, you've
cost.
spent the entire day in bed. You have no excuses.
I'm eating pizza.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't die, or else you're just lame.
Avid's on a quest to find as many ways as possible to just lie in bed and Stardew and do nothing. Next stream, what are you gonna do? You're gonna
He did this last stream too, because remember he was
He
dealing with
was,
slime.
he was
and
getting
he
slimed in the
Yeah,
dungeon.
he was getting slimed in the dungeon
the
last
entire time.
Oh my, am I?
I got slime in the dungeon.
You
Yeah.
didn't
tried.
Muse, I hate to break it to you, but I think it's our best work.
Martin apparently keeps
Yeah.
like singing it on his streams and like playing it and
It
stuff,
was in
and
his
I don't
video
know how to
today.
feel
in
about
video
that.
as well, yeah.
Yep.
God.
I sent him the MP3, so he has it now, so he can do whatever he wants with it.
So
I also
got
need
it.
to tell a funny story. So I was like talking with Megan, and like Megan watches like Lizzie's perspective of the SMP because she's like familiar with Lizzie. And
Which, by the way, I did not know she was literally in the Minecraft
yeah, she's in the
movie.
Minecraft movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So I saw her, Dan TDM, Mumbo in a mustache and a mullet.
Yeah,
and I
Mumbo
freaked
looks
out.
crazy in that scene.
Crazy.
guys, I just found a walnut chair in the mines.
What?
Free
I
chair.
want that. Put it in my
Okay,
house.
you can have it, Avid.
Okay. I'll go walnuts for it.
No, but I was talking with Megan earlier
we should
today,
give him
and I was like, "Do you know who Martin in the Littlewood is?" And she was like, "No, I have no idea." And then, like a couple of minutes later, I just referred to him as Martin, and she was like, "Wait, Martin?" And I was like, "I thought you literally said you don't know who this is," and was like, "Yeah, I just know him as Martin, not Martin and whatever the hell else you said."
Yeah.
I was like, "It's just Martin."
Yeah, I don't know if anyone recognized the YouTubers in my theater because I had a very full theater, but it was all small children. So
yeah, probably wouldn't
See,
recognize.
The only person I'd be able to recognize is Dan because I don't know what any of the other
Yeah,
ones look
my
like in
parents
real
didn't
life.
recognize Dan, and I watched Dan TDM on the TV a lot when I was younger. So
So did I actually.
Dan TDM was, I think, my main like childhood YouTuber.
I used to watch his like modded
Yeah,
series that he had with like the big tree house.
Yeah. What is that? Oh gosh, why am I blanking on the name now?
Yeah, it was like his
Diamond
own, like, custom
Dimensions,
mod pack.
I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I did not watch Dan.
watch
I didn't know
Dan,
Dan until
no.
recently.
Really? He's like old.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the classics.
I was an Ethro B-dubs kind of stan.
I feel like
did-
so. I know that we were talking about this the other night, where like I don't really watch a lot of like Minecraft YouTubers, but I did really do that. I just didn't watch a lot of the ones that you watch specifically.
Yeah. There were a lot of them. I remember my friends in college made fun of me though for like watching them. They're like, "Why are you watching this?" Like, I don't get. Like, they could not grasp why I would find it interesting.
They did not get the power of the Minecraft YouTubers,
They did not.
and here you are. You have become one,
I
an
am
all-powerful
YouTubing.
Minecraft YouTuber.
Yay.
Voided, thank you very
Yeah.
much for the sub. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around next
you
time.
mentioned
Have a
Martin
good night.
Was, playing one of a song that you've worked on and has been singing about
No,
it.
it was like something else. I forget why I was mentioning him.
Oh,
but I just found it funny that Megan only recognized him when I only referred to him as Martin and not the rest.
And yeah, I'll go blow up Avid.
yeah. Well, we have to work on a song for him actually.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I'll brainstorm. Well, yeah, because he.
Oh yeah, David wasn't in that group chat.
Oh yeah, I sent a message out. Yeah, I'm gonna work on maybe. I sent him a message because he's mentioned a couple times now that he would love to work on a song, and I think his mail shop, his little mail post office needs like a jingle. I think it'd be kind
Where
of
he
fun.
sells men.
He sells
Good for
what?
him.
It's postage. It's a postage shop.
The
dude.
mail. Oh, mail.
Very
Haha,
different.
postage shop.
Hey,
It's the
Avid.
post.
Avid, by the way, hey
Yeah.
Muse, you might want to step back. I
What?
got a sub and they told me
No,
to do that.
God!
Yeah,
God,
they told me to do
no,
that.
God, No!
Here's your chair.
There you go, Voided.
Oh, I love that chair. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome
Voided
to the
literally
Discord.
said as
It was
they
voided.
subbed, I
Welcome to the
can't
stream,
say I'm
not the
doing
Discord.
stuff,
Welcome to the
have a
stream.
nice stream. Go bomb Avid, pretty please, with heart emoji.
Yep,
No!
Really funny.
yep, that's
Hurt!
Void's
Dude,
the
get out of that
best.
chest. I need to.
Oh, sorry.
use
Let
it.
me put some. Yep. All right, there you go.
Okay,
Hey,
I
it's
am
1
going to
a.m.
get
too.
in Avid's bed.
Oh,
No!
yeah, I know.
Where did Geo's go in there? Okay. So, yeah.
Copper, eh?
Copper, am I right?
But yeah, Avid, how was like your actual like the movie theater you went to for the movie? How was it?
Well, it was in Wyoming.
And then there's
went up-
yeah.
And then there was a moment in the movie where they mentioned Wyoming.
Yeah.
Hey, the fairy's here!
Oh, are we gonna get?
Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah. What are we gonna? Oh, it's gonna. Oh, this is gonna
We're gonna get
ruin the
massive
crops.
melon.
This is gonna ruin the crops for the rest of them because some of them are gonna be off time.
But
Dang.
yeah. Anyways, the movie erupted because nobody mentions Wyoming in anything, no matter what. Like
Really?
it was like the first time, that anyone's ever heard Wyoming in a movie, and so like it was crazy. It was actually like it actually erupted with like applause.
It's such like a mundane thing to be like, oh my god, they said.
It's the least populated state in the United States, so like
Really?
to
Is
be
it
recognized. Yep,
Mhm.
number one. It's only 500,000 people in the whole state.
'Cause you know it doesn't exist.
500,000? Oh yeah, that's why Wyoming doesn't exist. That's right. I forgot about that.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it's like one of the larger ones in terms of land mass.
Ah,
so
we
it's kinda
didn't get
funny.
massive melons. We only got blueberries. This is lame.
Oh, okay.
Beach for the annual Pelican Town
We got
luau.
massive blueberries. Oh, I hate
Yeah.
the luau.
Avid, you
That's
just hate
so
going to social
cool.
events, you antisocial
I
weirdo.
hate the luau. I just want to stay in bed all day.
Do we need blueberries for anything? For any of the
Yes.
community
Take
center
one of
stuff?
them. Take one of them to the summer crops bundle.
Summer crops bundle. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Blue.
I said this.
Do we
before-
have?
Mhm.
We have jam things going.
Yeah, I found myself. I was sat next to a nice nice dad who was there with his kids, and I was
Oh.
laughing. I was laughing with him at all. I find the kids did not laugh very much, but then
Huh.
like the adults and I were laughing a good amount at the movie.
That's good.
Yeah.
It definitely had a lot of like Gen X and millennial like.
I mean,
like,
it's Jack Black.
celebrities.
Yeah.
And it also had Stifler's mom, which like if you've seen like, she's the actress who falls in love with the villager.
Jennifer Coolidge.
That's like she's
yeah.
like she's literally like the millennial like hot mom.
Wait,
like
Jennifer Coolidge was in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's in the movie. Yeah.
Vintage, weren't you like talking about how you thought that she was gonna be in the movie or something?
No,
was it
I was
somebody
telling
else?
you about how I wish it would have been really funny if she did all the mob impressions for the movie.
Oh, okay, I see.
Look, all the mob sounds were done by Jennifer Coolidge. That's
Yeah.
what I
Okay.
said would have been really funny.
I do
I
think
see.
my favorite part of the film was everything like before they got into Minecraft. I think
yeah,
like
yeah.
like that I think had like I think the best humor in general. In my
I thought it was good.
opinion. Yeah,
I like that. Yep. I another thing that like kind of stood out to me was there were like 2 jingles, I think. Like there's like
Yeah,
chicken
the-
lava and
the
one
lava
other
chicken.
lava chicken
Uh-huh.
something. And I was just like, huh, only 2 jingles in a 2-hour movie. Man, I do one every 24-minute episode. That's geez, they better keep up. Like that's all their writers can
Yeah, no, they-
dig up and chicken lava. That's what they come up with. All right, fine. You know, I got slimed in the dungeon.
You got slimed
You
in the
got,
dungeon.
you got slimed in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you made a song about it.
Also-
People won't be singing chicken lava. People will be singing slimed in the dungeon for years to come.
want to correct Duvid's chat real quickly. It wasn't you guys talking about Jennifer Coolidge being hot. It was Avid.
Yeah.
She is the quintessential hot mom of my generation.
I
Like
don't
she literally.
Look,
Yeah,
I'll tell
personally.
you, all my parents thought was like she is annoying in the Discover commercials. That's what they said about it.
She look, if you know what American Pie is, which is like too old for most of my
The
I know
audience.
what
movie?
American Pie is.
I know
It's
what the movie is.
The movie, she's Stifler's mom, man. Stifler's mom.
Oh,
She's like
right.
I mean, she literally invented the term that I'm not going to say on this streams, but it's a 4-letter word that begins with mom and ends with fire truck.
But that's not what that stands for, but sure.
You mean the word that happens to be in Duvid's chat
The word that
already
happens
is
to
the
be in
word
my
that
stream
I
chat
didn't
right
finish
now?
reading.
Literally, that word was invented by her character. Like her character inspired that word. Like that word existed because of her. So like my generation is like all about her.
Yeah, from everything I know, I don't think I want to see that movie.
Yeah, it's an interesting movie. I saw it when I was 12, and I
It's
probably shouldn't
formative.
have.
Oh, you're too young. That was
Yeah.
too young. It's a formative movie for like teenagers.
Yeah, it was not a movie a 12-year-old should have seen.
Yeah. Agreed.
So where's the luau at?
The
Oh, I'm
luau's
going
not
to that
today.
crap.
That'll
It's on-
be at the
it's
beach.
an-
Oh,
And I won't
gotcha.
be-
I went to the
You
beach.
won't
And
find me
Avid
Avid,
won't
we
be
need
there.
you for it.
Wait, we
Avid,
need
we
Avid
all
to
need
be
to be
there.
there.
Oh,
Avid,
yeah.
I've never gone to
yeah.
it before. You have to be
yeah. How much you
there.
gonna pay me? What do I get for it?
I won't
will
blow
make
you
you
up.
can
and
die,
I will,
Avid. We'll
I
let
will
you
help
die.
you make this next stupid song that whatever you do.
Wait, really? You let me do any new stupid song?
Yes.
No exceptions? Okay, wow. Okay. Wait, wasn't that already the case though?
Don't question it. Don't question it.
Okay, fine.
I'm giving you a good thing. We don't look gift horses in the mouth.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah.
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 Don't look a
Gift
gift
horse.
horse in the mouth.
I've never
I don't
heard
really
that
know what
before.
it means.
It's like if you get a horse as a gift, you don't
Don't-
question it.
Don't question
Don't
it.
like check its teeth, right? Like, because you normally do that with a horse. I don't know. Is that a thing? You look in the
Yeah,
mouth?
it's like over analyzing it and
Mhm.
stuff.
All right, well,
Like, how's
chat.
this mouth?
Chat, you know what? I'm accepting a new type of donations. If you got horses, send them my way. I'll take them. I won't look them in the
And we'll-
mouth.
And we will name them Duvid.
And we'll name them all Duvid. Yep.
We will. We will.
I'm surprised. I've been going on the SBK World download, and I'm surprised at the number of different mobs that have Duvid variations.
Oh, there's so many.
I discovered the Woovid skin for the
Mhm.
first time on my world. That one was cool.
I love that the
Oh,
Woovid
Woovid's so
skin,
funny.
the glasses are actually on backwards because the warden can't see them.
The
being
warden
put
can't
on.
see.
It's
Yeah.
a really good detail.
Yeah.
T-Rav is
T-Rav-
I wouldn't have,
T-Rav
I wouldn't
is
have thought of
amazing.
that.
Shout out to Rav made the Minecraft hardcore logo that everyone uses without
that.
credit. T-Rav is the best.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
no
that
one
really?
no one ever
Hardcore heart.
credits it.
That's really funny.
Oh.
Art theft is
Oh, yeah.
funny. You heard that from Muse first, everybody.
Yep. Mhm. That's
You
what
heard it there first.
That's not what I meant, you fucking bastard.
Are we talking? I love how Duvid's at chat. I'm just keep looking over and wanting to just talk back to because it's just a habit of
Do
mine.
it. Do it. Talk back to my chat.
Yeah, it's not like Dubich talking to his chat, so.
Oh my gosh. I might. I
I've just
literally
Yogurt
didn't
has
go live
peaches
because
in
I
it.
was like, I don't feel like taking off my school sweatshirt. I'm like, I don't feel like putting on a content creator vibe right now.
Mhm.
And here I am responding to Duvid's chat on an open mic. So
Oh god, I need more stuff to eat.
Hi.
I need to get
Stuff
energy.
to eat. I'm Duvid.
there's a
What-
long amount of purple.
That makes no sense. I need more stuff to eat. That doesn't imply that that's my name. What?
Fish gaming.
What is
I
this-
need more stuff to eat.
What
I'm
is this
Dubich.
joke?
Hi, David.
Thanks, Dubich.
You guys baffle me.
Duvid.
Yes,
Have
Dubich?
I gotten a heart?
I can't believe they didn't put Duvid in the Minecraft movie.
Absolutely
sad.
ridiculous.
I
They
still
didn't
don't
fight you.
have-
Why didn't they fight you down in New Zealand?
I know. I should have been there with
Was it filmed in New Zealand?
Ollie and
Mhm.
Lizzie, and I should
Yeah.
have been there with them. You know.
Yeah, I know. Where were you, David? You really let the whole SBK crew down. We were all there.
I was
in the
probably
extras.
playing
You catch up?
SBK when they did it. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Thank
you didn't know that I was playing villager number 7.
What?
I was in the costume and everything.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
The
Avid was
costume.
next to me, but he was the chicken. He had to like hunch over for it. It was weird.
Were you the
Yeah.
chicken in Steve's Love a Chicken?
Vinny
No,
hasn't
that
even
one
seen
was
the movie.
Viking.
Oh,
Did
that
you
was
He has to break his
Viking.
legs and invert
I've
them.
seen that clip online. That's how I knew it
Yeah,
happened.
you've seen the whole movie in clips. You've
At
just
this
seen the whole
point,
thing,
yeah,
but just
probably.
like 15-second increments.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. No, yeah, Viking was the one in the lava farm. He really had to like be in like the fetal position for it to get in the costume. It was weird.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense for him.
Yeah, they made
Queen.
the
Their
tallest
farm.
people the
By
chickens.
Queen.
Vi Queen. I will never get over that. I love that
I
so
generally,
much.
I generally haven't heard you say that ever before.
Really?
Me neither.
No.
I've heard
Huh.
it multiple times, yeah.
I guess it's just time and place, you know?
But yeah, are we gonna watch the Minecraft movie in the Airbnb in Rotterdam? Is that on the
We actually could.
We could have it on the background.
in the background? We're
right?
just eating dinner one day. The Minecraft movie in the background.
We can't have so
should just-
many plans. We're not gonna get anything done. If we have to, that's
Taco
2
Bell.
hours.
Minecraft movie.
We have like
Whatever
72
else.
hours
Yeah,
together or
yes,
something.
that
Like,
is
it's
that-
like
That is true. Okay, no sleeping. We'll get it all done.
no sleeping, no chicken jockeys.
I
Well, they
Chicken
can't
I-
watch the Minecraft movie.
I was
I don't get the memes.
I was really sad that I was in a movie of I was in a packed theater and no one was clapping or saying chicken jockey and cheering. I was sad. I was let down.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Really a travesty.
Yeah.
I hate crime against duvids everywhere.
Who's Travis T?
Travis Touchdown from the hit video game series No More Heroes?
Oh, is that who you're talking about?
No.
Oh,
I just came up with, I just like literally like
that was amazing. Was that on
pulled
the
a
spot?
random character from like ages ago that I haven't heard of in like
Yeah,
I
I was like,
real
well,
back
I
then.
didn't, I couldn't tell the series, but I
had
had
it
heard
too
the name
quickly.
before.
You had that ready. It was like you've been ready for years for that moment.
I just pulled it like out of thin air. I don't know
Yeah, no kidding.
where it came from.
Unbelievable, really.
I could have just like came up with like a random name, but no, I had to pull like an actual thing.
Travis T.
Travis Touchdown
Really
from the hit
impressive.
video game series No More Heroes.
Was it a hit?
I mean, it got two. No, it got a third installment a couple years back, but it got 2 installments on the Wii.
It was a Wii game?
It was a Wii game. Yeah, you use motion controls
Oh,
to
God.
wave around this fake lightsaber. It was a nightmare.
I missed the Wii.
The Wii motion
also
controls
missed the Wii.
weren't actually that bad.
They were pretty good.
I think
They,
motion controls have been ruined by all the bad ones.
I think that. Okay. Hear me out here.
No.
Okay, I just won't talk then.
No,
Got it.
I'm kidding. I just like-
Muse, don't worry, we'll hear you in here. Don't worry, we'll hear you.
Okay,
in here.
cool. Yeah, glad we're all inside so that we can hear me.
Yep.
I think that the Wii
Wii.
had the best sort of thing for motion control specifically in the IR sensor, and that anything else that didn't use an IR sensor, no matter how good you can get like the gyro controls on it, will just not be as good
I don't know,
because you can't
man.
you can't point.
My PlayStation 5 like has nailed motion controls and like relative like it doesn't have IR or anything and the controller is like really good. Like I don't know, they've nailed it. I think they figured it out.
You can't point anymore. You can't like try playing a Wii game that's been ported to the Switch. It just doesn't feel
Really?
as
I
It's
trust
just
your
not right.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, I
Oz.
It's
remember,
just-
how you had to put
it's
the
just
touch bar
gross.
like at a specific
and the-
spot. Yeah.
I
and like the
have-
technology,
Yeah.
the technology specifically on the Switch is better. Like they have better gyro controls, but because you don't
Yeah,
have
for sure.
an IR sensor, you
Huh.
can't point at your TV. You have to keep
Yeah.
recalibrating
Yeah,
it.
I have
Yeah,
the
that makes
sensor bar
sense.
on the
You're
shelf
right,
above my monitor. It's-
I just have candles.
Sure, yeah, you could use the candles. You can use candles with the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, for the sensor
Yeah,
bar,
you set up 2 candles like just right in front of your TV, and you're
Wow.
golden.
That's the most hipster thing I've ever heard.
Hipster. What?
She's
To be
from
like,
Portland,
to be
it's
like, I play
understandable.
my Wii by
Excuse me.
candlelight. I actually
From
play
Portland.
I
I've lived here
use
for like
the
2.5 years. I'm
infrared.
from California, which isn't much better, but
You're
I
not
use an
justifying your
all
case.
natural organic infrared sensor. What are you using? Oh, electricity? Ew.
I just gotta pull out Megan's Harry Styles candle.
She has one?
I don't think it's specifically like branded for Harry Styles, but she calls it her Harry Styles candle, and I don't know what that means still to this day.
What?
I'm to run back home.
Everyone better get to bed.
Yep.
Lucky me, I was ready.
I'm working on it. I got a fish that I need to fish.
A fish. So like all those
Fish.
guys on Tinder, vintage.
Oh my
Excuse
god,
me.
don't get me started on that again.
Do not compare me to guys on Tinder. I will
They
cut your
love
head
their
off.
fish. They do.
They do unfortunately love their fish.
Hey, for anyone in chat who's a guy on Tinder who has a profile picture that's with a fish, what's up?
Yeah, why do you do that?
I think
Wait,
just
let
like
them weigh
curious.
in. I'm sure they'll step forward.
I think I posed the theory to Vintage that it's the only time they have photos taken of them that could be considered somewhat good, and so they have to use it because they don't
And it
have any
shows that
other
they have
good
a
photos
hobby.
of themselves.
I really hope someone comes through.
Do we have
on
any
this.
trash machines?
To the person in Duvid's chat that said I need to get on Tinder.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
Oz, you don't.
Just,
I
I need to get on Tinder. Whoa.
I got on
No
Tinder.
muse.
That's because I was so bored, and my roommate and I were talking about how she was judging people in Ireland that were just her band classmates because she was on a band trip. Because those were the only people that would pop up on their Tinder, so they were just judging people. So I went, that sounds like a great idea. So I sat in my dorm room, made a Tinder account, was judging people for like 2 hours, and then in the group chat with Avid, Viking Muse, and a couple other people being like, why are there so many goddamn pictures of fish? Because there were way too many. That's the reason why I
7K.
downloaded TikTok or Tinder. It wasn't to find love or anything. It was just to judge people, and I certainly did.
I
TikTok
made
is my
so
favorite
much
dating
money
app.
for us today.
You did. I actually sold a bunch of things I collected as
Yeah,
well.
Avid,
I
Good
sold
job,
fish.
Vintage.
Avid, did you do anything, or were you just lying in bed?
I did so much. I didn't die.
God damn it.
I hate this man.
Die?
He just doesn't do
I'm
anything.
so
He just,
proud of you. You have
he just rots
standards.
in
It's
bed
just
all
not
day.
death. That's
I'm
what
not,
I did today.
I'm fine. It's raining.
To be
It's
fair, that was
gross
me a
out.
couple of months ago.
It
I get
is
it.
not rain. It has not
rotted
rained a
in bed all
single
day.
day, Avid.
I don't want it. It looks gross out.
You have problems, man.
Yes.
Okay, well, about the fish thing, would it be funny if someone did it with like a plush fish or like something that's like
So-
not
Oh
that?
yeah.
Yeah, like if it's not like you with an actual fish, it's like you're making fun of it.
Yeah. Would you have swiped on that? Wait, which way do you would you have swiped right? Is that the good one?
I believe right is the good swipe.
Right is the good one. Yeah.
Right is the good one. You didn't. So you
Um,
didn't do it once. So you're saying you yeah. Okay.
No, I did actually. I matched with a couple people because once
You
again
did?
I'm bored.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Okay. Well then, can you draw? You know those Sankey diagrams of like? You ever seen those
Yeah,
where it shows
yeah, I
like?
have.
No, okay. So you swipe. Okay, how many? And how many of them were actually like nice people? Would you have? Would you have taken?
I had
What
a
do you think?
couple conversations with
Hmm.
like there were like 2 people I had a conversation with.
Okay.
That actually were good conversations. One person that asked me to be their third, and I was like, no, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Like,
wow, there it is.
Third best friend? Like a third? Like they already
Yes.
had 2 other best friends? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what
Totally.
it is.
That's what that means. Don't tell.
That's great.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what would have been the composition of all of the friends? Just
No idea, and I don't want to know.
okay.
Um,
You didn't ask. Wow. Jeez.
No.
Before
I
saying
proceeded-
no?
No, they messaged me, and I was like, oh, no, thank you, and
No,
I
thank
unadded
you.
them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That's probably
What was the one profile that you had that you sent to me? It was like, what are the the upsides of like dating me? And it was like, I don't beat women.
Oh my god, that was an actual thing.
That's
It's a
an
lo-
upside.
it's a, I mean that's an
Genuinely.
important bar. It's like
I mean, yeah, I'm glad. I don't think you should have to say it though.
So well.
oh,
And
the
then
luau.
I was like, we were doing so well, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna continue scrolling your thing because you're actually interesting. And it gets to it, and it's like, well, what's the pro of dating me? And it said, I do not beat women. And I was like, I feel like this is common sense of what you should
Yeah.
do.
Maturity gap on that
Like,
guy.
What the hell?
I think it was
Um,
specifically phrased as "I won't beat you," and I think that makes it
Oh,
like I don't know if that.
okay,
like,
that seems that
That's
actually
worse.
seems
That's
worse.
Let me
Like
That's
that.
actually way worse.
let me go.
Like,
through
at least
Nuna's
I
DMs
won't,
right
like-
now. Yeah, here, hold up. I'm gonna find this. But
That
genuinely,
sucks.
I was like, actually, what the hell? And
yeah,
then there was another
why would you ever
person-
put that in
Yeah,
your
no,
profile?
that you seem like you would be a
found it.
bad
Okay.
person if you put
So I
that
sent-
there.
I sent Muse on March 25th. On today's section of we were doing
recent.
so well until we hit the perks of dating me section. So his name was Garrett. He was 21. He was an electrician. He lived in insert town in Ohio. The key to his heart is a Wendy's 4 for $4. His hidden talent is the piano, and the perks of dating him is that he won't beat you.
It's
Ooh,
like
that's
what, why the fuck would you ever put that in your
Yeah.
profile?
Exactly.
But he's good at
Genuinely.
piano, so
Avid.
And a Wendy's 4 for $4 is cheap.
what's a
Um,
4 for 4? What is that?
4
It's
patties.
4 items, a small
4
drink.
patties.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
no,
speaking of
no,
patties,
it's
look
what-
who's walking towards us right now, Duvid. Oh, not you, Muse. I didn't mean
What?
that about you. I meant
What?
Haley. I meant Haley. I meant Haley. I meant Haley.
Oh
I'm
my
on my
god.
way, Haley. I swear.
You know, I was mixing up Wendy's meals and In-N-Out. In-N-Out 4x4 is the
Yeah.
Mm.
What does
Yeah.
it mean to call a woman a patty? What does that mean?
Speaking of
I actually
patties,
knew
I have
someone who's
no
been
idea.
but that sounds like a
Also,
sexist
vintage
term
Bessie, we're
from
going
the
to the
60s.
luau.
I'm on my way. I'm on
What?
my way. I'm on my way.
Like that
The
sounds like
60s.
that
Are we
sounds like
getting
something
back to that
guys in the
again?
60s would call women. Like,
Yeah. Why is this a common Stardew topic of the 60s?
It is.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know.
I
It's
mentioned
about,
that I like
it's about
cooking,
getting
and
back
all
to
of a
simpler
sudden-
times where we didn't have Tinder.
Ah.
We didn't have people.
What is the
being
point
like
of
that.
starfruit again?
it's don't buy it. It's just a regular crop we can get from the desert oasis and grow. It's not worth buying.
Hi,
It's
Sebastian.
not worth buying for.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Wait, did anyone bring anything to put into
Yeah,
the
I
soup?
put in a plum.
I'll put
I didn't
in
know I was
coal.
supposed to.
I'm gonna
bring
put in a
anything.
sunfish.
I think it
Awesome.
needs
Actually,
a
I'll
little
put in a
more-
rainbow trout.
I think it needs some coal.
Oh, you put a gold star. That's what
Yeah.
we need. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
put
put
a
it in
river.
Gold
I'm gonna
Star.
put. I added river jelly. To the
Duvid
soup.
Airlines is going to the moon. You're buying the dip
okay.
right now.
Whatever you say, Avid.
I think it needed some river
Oh, pie!
jelly.
Hi,
Oh my
pie.
God.
Hello.
Bye bye.
So, should we
Something
just
about this
get this
water.
done with, or?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Avid would love that.
Avid would love that.
no.
Avid
I'm
would
having,
love.
what do you mean? I
Avid
can
would
be
love.
at this luau
Avid would love if I
forever.
went. Actually, wait. Avid has to do it. He has to do the
Yeah,
event
Avid,
things.
you do have to be the
I would
event
love to.
We
person.
can't
I'm
do it.
here.
Avid has to do it.
Hey.
You have to talk to the mayor.
Oh, I hate
The mayor is the one who like does all like the event things.
Ugh,
He's the
I don't like
He's the
purple
guy in purple. Purple.
I
That's
never
not
go
your
to
no,
the
color.
that's
color.
not the mayor.
Oh
That's not
wait,
the
no,
ma-
that's the governor.
that's not the yeah, that's the governor.
Yeah,
All right. Do you think he'll like my river jelly?
I'm not sure
That
what he's
sounds
gonna
like a
say.
euphemism.
I hope he bombs all over the
God.
place.
God, Avid.
Vom, 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 vom. Yeah.
These streams are like usually in my streams I won't say much, but like I'll read like any like swears in chat or anything in chat. But then like stuff gets crazy in this stream. Like
Stardew
we
streams are
say some
unhinged.
crazy
Oh,
things.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
is he gonna eat my jelly?
Yeah. He's probably gonna say it's mid. It's like this is an alright soup.
It's
It's
missing, something.
something.
Missing someone's unique voice. Uh-oh, did somebody not put something in from our group?
Vintage!
Vintage.
Oh.
Did you forget
I-
an item from
Vintage
the soup?
ruin the soup.
I didn't know I was supposed to do anything. and
You
I
know
was
what? We
more
should have just
focused on
thrown you
talking
in.
with Haley.
Applesauce probably would have been pretty good in it.
All right, can we
Y-
kill
yeah,
the
and
mayor?
this-
Is it possible? Can we PvP now?
I mean, I would love to kill Lewis, but
How
I
much
don't
money do you
we
think that
can.
big purple guy would drop?
I'm sorry, I was so focused on talking with Haley, I forgot that the soup was bland.
Oh my god.
And also, in my defense, I've never done this. Because
Avid,
I've never made it past day
how many
23
coins
spring
do you
before
want the
today.
guy to drop? How many?
You should be able to get 2 million from that big rich man.
Oh.
And then that gets me the
Um,
scepter,
did
the
we
return
water our
scepter, so I
crops
can
today?
always
Yeah.
return home. and just
Did
be
we water
asleep.
crops today? Also,
did.
I don't think
I watered them with David.
Yeah,
I was gonna grab my watering can.
it's
but
closed
I forgot
today.
to.
Hold him hostage.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
Quinny,
that's
good
right.
idea. Hold him hostage for ransom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
How
Lewis?
dare he drink our soup?
The governor or
The
Lewis?
governor. The stupid governor.
It's like his
This big
job to come to this town
dumb
once a year and drink some soup and leave.
Yeah, it's gross. It's all he
Honestly,
does every year.
That,
What a-
that sounds like a dream job. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I didn't
I love
elect him.
soup.
The
Did
soup
you?
drinker.
Hey.
I mean, for the
Hey!
governor, we
I
need
didn't
to
elect a lot of
agree.
people. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm.
That's fair.
Wow, big day, everybody. Nice
Such a
job.
profitable day, guys.
Guys, that was,
trying.
Really
I
good
think
day.
that's the
It's all my
best day
fish.
of all our entire Stardew farm so far. I don't think we've ever done better.
You know, in another universe, I did 500,000 in a day. You guys, I slept in bed
My
the whole
mom
time.
gave me a cake in the mail. Oh my god.
Whoa, sell it.
My
What?
dad gave me 30 stones.
Your dad gave you 30. I
This is
need to
dear
check.
vintage. I
I
know
need
you
to
did all
check
the
what
hard
I've
work. That's why you
got.
came to visit. I understand you've been working so hard. Keep it up. I know you can accomplish anything. Love, Dad. P.S. I included some quality stone. David got a cake, and I got freaking stone.
I got a
got
pink
rocked.
cake. I got
Your
a
dad
pink
just
cake
like
that
picked
gives
up
me.
some pebbles off the ground and like sprinkled them into an envelope.
Yeah, I have a
Honestly,
cake that
that's
gives me
kinda like my dad,
250
it's fine.
energy, and you got 30
Really?
stones.
That's so sad.
Sell it.
Bestie, no. Oh my god.
Speaking of cake, have you seen Haley around?
I have given
Avid,
her
that
2
is
gifts
vintage's
already this
girl.
week. I already have a heart with her. I'm doing better with her than uses Sebastian.
Excuse me, I'm doing my best with Sebastian.
Mhm.
Guys, I've talked to
I almost gave him a maple seed.
I've talked to Leah like twice, and I have a heart with her, and that's better than Muse with Sebastian.
Yeah.
I'm romancing this bed.
He's really making love to it.
Yeah.
God.
I do not wash these sheets enough.
Oh my god.
Avid. Avid. This is the real Avid. This is the behind the scenes.
This is
Avid.
Yeah, if you want to see like the worst that Avid can get.
This is as
Come
bad
to
as it
Stardew
gets,
streams.
everybody.
No,
Which
it-
honestly,
like
this
crack
is as
open-
bad as it gets.
I
This
like
is
crack
this
open
is
like
nothing.
a beer, like, all right, like. I don't have any actually beer. I don't drink great beer really.
Honestly, this is a real good egg. If this is as bad as any of us get.
Yeah, it's true. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. We're good.
Get the
cougars.
Misadventures fans. They should realize the real you.
The
I told them I
real
was
you.
doing Stardew. I don't know.
We're
if
gonna
any
get
of them
like there's
made
gonna
it
be
their
like
way
fan
over
art on
here.
Tumblr of Avid like lying drunk in his bed, like not doing
I would-
anything.
I would love to see Stardew Valley fan art of us 4, though.
I would love to.
Stardew Valley fan art. Muse in the
The Stardew
mines.
crew.
Muse in Vintage in the mines. Duvid watering the crops. Avid lying dead in a field. That's the fan art.
Hey, excuse you. I think the majority of what I've done is fishing.
Fishing. Muse fishing. Okay, yeah.
It's like the 4 panels.
Give-
You have one panel of like me in the mines, like doing something. You have a panel of Duvid watering all the crops. You have a panel of Muse fishing. Then you have a panel of Avid just passed out on a bed.
Avid in like the Family Guy death pose. You know
Yes.
that?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Queenie said on it. Let's
Yeah,
freaking
let's
go,
go.
Queenie.
Oh my god, Quitty!
Let's
go!
That's going to be far too high quality for how mean he is.
It's gonna be like Sistine Chapel roof level art, and it's
If the Sistine Chapel is so good, when are we getting the Trans Teen Chapel?
Oh. Has anyone been to the Sistine Chapel?
I love the difference
I have
between
no.
you two
I have
versus
not.
Vintage, who's just over me at this point.
I have
You've
not
heard it
been
all.
to the Vatican, so I cannot say I
Okay.
have been.
I have not either. Where could
All
one
they
do this
say
fan art?
you're in the
Perhaps,
Sistine
probably
Chapel?
Tumblr pie.
They just go,
I'll send it to you if I find it.
no photo. That's all they say the whole time.
I mean, granted, I did
Crazy.
just see they did just go to the Vatican in the latest episode of Jet Lag the Game, the hit YouTube series.
I have no idea what that is. What is that?
You're
Is
missing
no idea
out.
what-
You're missing. You're all missing
that a
out.
travel vlog kind of thing?
Not kind of like that, but it's okay. Do you want me to explain what it is?
Get your Instagram out of my YouTube.
So, guy behind Wendover Productions
Oh, I actually like
And
that.
two of his the two writers for him, they like play games around the world. So it's like they've done like tag across a section of Europe, hide and seek and some stuff. It's a very fun show. It's on YouTube, but they're like Nebula creators. So
Oh, I love Nebula creators so much. Hi, David.
I got my copper pickaxe.
What's Nebula?
I'm gonna get an iron
Nebula
pickaxe.
is like a creator streaming service for like educational creators.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's like those smarty pantses that think they're full of themselves.
Oh, gross.
Perfect.
And I watch
timing.
it, so that's exactly the kind of person that watches it now.
Muse, I was about to buy an iron tool, and we've gone below $5,000. I'm distraught.
Sorry,
I'm distraught.
I had to get my iron pickaxe. I'm
The
so
world,
sorry.
the world is over, and now I'm opening geodes.
The world ends with me.
I'm mining, and I'm not crafting, and it's tragic.
I mean, you could also be crafting. This game has crafting.
The game does have crafting.
Yeah, this is just Minecraft. I don't know.
The
I don't
crafting
know why
is
we're
one
not
of the
playing
worst
Minecraft.
Things I've ever seen though in this game. It's so unsearchable.
It's miserable. You have to tab through like a million different tabs once you get to a certain point.
Right? And you have to like find the item by how it looks and like hover
And
over
nothing is
everything.
organized.
No.
It's just all
Doesn't
based
make
off
any
of like
sense.
the order that you like get it in. But not even that. It's like in a set order, just like based off of like when Concerned Ape decided to add that to the game.
I feel like a lot of decisions in this game were just like, you need to slow down. And like, I get some of them, but like others are like, this is actually an inconvenience.
Yeah, there's a difference between like living the slow farm life and Granddad absolutely annihilating me at year 2 because I didn't do enough crafting because the crafting menu is garbage.
Oh yeah, you get judged by the ghost of your dead grandfather. I forgot that part.
Oh,
Yep.
thank you, John. Okay.
What?
Who's John?
Is John your granddad?
Yeah, but I'm giving you some new furniture. I'll
My
take
dead
that as
granddad's
a
name is Jim.
yay. So,
Fishing, am I right?
yeah, fishing.
It's like I always like to say, trans people and fishing.
Heck yeah. I gave that a thumbs up.
Thank you for letting me know the visual distinction that you made on your stream that I could not see because I am not tapped into your stream.
Yeah, I guess I'll go fishing.
If you want to come to the bridge, that's where I'm fishing.
Awesome. Ooh, I'm gonna go stop by the trader,
The Wandering Trader?
the wandering trader from Minecraft.
Ow.
Don't tell Vintage where it is. She'll kill it.
Gabagoo.
I don't think you can kill her in this one. I don't think you can kill the trader.
Damn it.
You could drop a bomb in front of the cart.
Sebastian, my beloved.
You can't see it because I don't have a face cam on, but I did just raise my eyebrows at that. So
Vintage, why did you attack Sebastian?
I didn't. I went to say hi, and he was being antisocial.
Bomb the villagers.
So you swung a sword
Yeah,
at him
you
instead?
can't, it's not gonna do anything. They might yell at you. I don't know.
Really? That's so cool. I'm gonna do it.
Now I'm just thinking of the way the villagers look in the Minecraft movie, and the way that Nitwit moved his eyebrows in that one scene,
Oof.
and I just.
It's odd.
Okay, I'm gonna say I probably maybe last thing. I was not ready for how just kind of absurd the humor of the movie was. It was.
Yeah.
It was
didn't
not what
take
I
itself
expected.
Seriously, which I liked.
Yeah,
I liked
I mean
that.
it needs to because I don't think it really holds up story wise. It needs the unseriousness.
It needs the comedy aspect.
Yeah.
It needs that
So much
Jack
that.
Black sort of just random comedy.
It was just a Jack Black movie.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
really-
yeah.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I love Jack Black.
How would you say it holds up to Kung Fu Panda?
Well, they're totally
You
different.
talking about Kung Fu Panda? Oh my gosh, do I have a thing for you?
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
Po from Kung Fu Panda, from the
You forget that I think like both me and Vintage were there for that
from
stream.
the Burger King kids meal.
We were talking about you earlier, about how you ordered the one thing from Taco Bell.
I didn't
that
order
doesn't
Taco
give you
Bell.
it.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
You could have just ordered Cinnabon. That's where they get those from.
Well, I needed to get Baja Blast.
That's true. Well, you can just get Baja Blast from the store too. You don't need to get it. You got two things that aren't exclusive to Taco Bell.
I am very curious what my DoorDasher Zunji thought. I still remember his name for some reason.
Yeah,
But
I was about
you
to
got
say,
this.
you, like,
You've
know
got
him?
a Burger King kids meal and then some Cinnabon delights and a Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
Truly the most nutritious meal.
I heard Baja Blast. I've been awakened. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Pai Pai, but Baja Blast is not it.
I
Yeah,
hate to
it's-
burst your Baja, but
Why would you
your
want
Baja.
short blast? I don't get it. I want tall blast. I want Alta Blast. I'll die on the hill that Baja Blast is. I mean, Baja Blast isn't bad soda, but it's not special.
Here's the thing: is it depends on where you go, because some of them like really water down their sodas,
Interesting.
especially depending on what state you're in.
You
I-
also got it DoorDashed, which means the ice was melting.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
good
did
point.
melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing compares to getting a Baja Blast directly from the counter. Just like
a lot compares.
just
a lot
just
Well,
take it from the attendant and just chug it all right there at the counter.
Wow.
assert your dominance.
That's quite a
Make
way
eye
to,
contact
That's quite a
when
way
you
to
do it as
treat
well.
underpaid service workers.
Yes.
You got it.
Hey, you gotta
don't forget to
entertain
make
him
eye contact.
somehow.
You need
they
to make
get
sure
so
you take
bored
your
there.
shirt off when you do it too. Like just like
I don't know if that would work very well.
That's a way
for
to get
half
them
of us
kicked
here,
out.
but yeah.
I think everything's getting you kicked
So
out. I think
true.
at this
I
point you're
cannot
getting
take
kicked
off
out.
my shirt in front
Yeah,
of a Taco Bell worker.
Yeah, neither can I. Not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
In front of a Taco Bell worker? Wow. Really limits the dating pool.
Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind if they don't have a fish in their bio.
Does this mean if like I completely lost my train of thought? I have such ADHD.
Look, I have standards, and one of them is just don't have a fish in your tatey in your dating.
In your tatey?
Oh dear.
I combined Tinder and dating right there.
In your dating profile.
You tate. It's specifically a profile for people who raise potatoes homegrown.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that what a tatey is? I'm glad to hear that, because I could have thought of a lot of different things for what that could have been.
I hate it here.
Yeah,
None of
you
them are
would.
good. None of them are good.
Yeah, that's expected from you of all people. Don't give
I'm
me
America's sweetheart, baby.
that. Okay. Whatever you say, bestie.
Sorry, drinking water. Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yo, but is your chat quoting Hamilton?
I
hope so.
haven't listened to the Hamilton soundtrack in a long time.
Virginia,
so-
my home sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss.
How
Is
many
that-
of us here have watched the 3 hours of Hamilton?
I watched it on
I've
Disney
seen it.
Plus when I had it.
It was good.
Yeah, I listened to the soundtrack while building a giant bridge for a video. I was like, oh wow, this is good.
No, do not no, bring that back.
And
no,
then I
Musithical.
listened to it for a good amount of time. But
Musithical, give me back my freaking crystal. Muse, give me back my crystal.
What's your crystal?
The thing I worked for. Where
Yeah,
you going?
I-
I will die. I am determined to get this
for
back.
those of you, what were your favorite parts of Hamilton?
Wait, are you giving it to fucking
I'm not
Sebastian?
giving away my shop.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
young,
better
scrappy, and
not
hungry,
be.
just like my country, but I'm
You
not
better
giving
not
away
be.
my
This is
shop.
like
I
the
really
one bit
really
of
liked
wall decor I actually like, Muse.
I remember really liking
Muse.
the Thomas Jefferson song when his introduction song.
Hmm. I like the king. The
The
representation.
King
of the
George
king, too,
bits
was very
were
funny.
Oh my! I
very
love
funny.
Jeffrey. Wait, no. Yes,
Jonathan
Jeffrey.
Groff.
Jonathan Groff, yeah.
I don't know why I went Jeffrey. Jonathan Groff. He is gay in Doctor Who.
Heck
He's gay in
yeah.
real life.
He is the
Heck
first.
yeah.
He is the first same-sex love interest in Doctor Who, and I
Heck
love
yeah. I'm giving another thumbs up for that one.
that. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm taking so long, guys.
I
Tara
need
decided to
to-
commit
I need to
theft in
rewatch
my house.
Doctor Who. At some point.
Robbery.
Oh, and now you're back in my house. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've not seen Doctor Who.
I
Doctor
watched.
Who is okay. It's a show. It's a
I was
roller
too busy
coaster.
being
Yeah.
cool when that was coming out.
You
Excuse
ran
you?
cross country. That's not the
When
same
it when
thing.
it when
Are
it
you
was
saying that I was not cool? I may have been. I mean, I wasn't very cool in high school. I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
honest.
I
that
was
was so mean.
cool. My shorts were so short. Thank you very much.
I was
And I would
obsessed
wear
with
them to
Doctor
class.
Who.
Yeah,
I'm still kind of obsessed with David
I
Tennant.
think
I'm not
I'm-
gonna lie.
I would probably enjoy. I watched like the first like 3 or 4 like seasons like when it came back. So like Eccleston and Tennant.
Eccleston and Tennant are like good seasons.
Yeah.
The thing with
there's-
Doctor Who is this.
Mhm.
There's the eras are split up between Russell T Davies, Stephen Moffat, Chris Chibnall, and then Russell T Davies again, most recently.
Yeah. I remember
and-
with. Oh yeah. Sorry. Continue.
Oh, here, have a melon.
Sure.
Awesome. Oh, thunder. Oh, I did not mean to do that. The thing with it is that my favorite era is the Stephen Moffat era. Most people think that it's hot garbage. I think it's lovely because
Who are the Who are the doctors under Moffat?
Moffat was 11 and 12. Yes.
Okay.
So Matt Smith and then Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
And I really love Matt Smith. He's my favorite just because of how fucking goofy he is. And the plot of all of like 11's, who is Matt Smith's seasons, is ridiculous. Like it is inane. You can totally tell that they were just making it up on the spot and had no idea where they were going with it.
Yeah,
But I love that about it personally. I think it's the funniest thing ever.
I remember really liking Tenet because there are some genuinely really cool like science fiction short stories with it all.
Yeah, and that's the thing is Doctor Who's best when it's just being science fiction short stories.
And oh gosh, there's that one from Eccleston with like the gas mask kids. That one terrified me because I was like 12 when I watched through it all, and like the one with like the gas masks terrified me.
It's a story.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably get onto a topic that the other two people.
Yeah.
Weeping Angels. I
Contribute
know
to.
of Weeping
Okay,
Angels.
the Weeping Angels are
That's
Weeping
a cool
Angels are
idea.
good. They're
Hey,
fun.
Muse, I'm gonna upgrade my watering can. So
Okay.
you'll need to take care of watering, with your upgraded watering can.
Yeah, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, just like my country.
Oh my gosh, Lin Manuel Avid.
He's here. He's here, isn't he?
He's
Not
he's
giving
here
away
in the call with
my
us.
shot.
I can't believe he's working on the next Misadventure song. This is quite a collaboration.
Yeah, this is the next
Oh,
song.
Truly.
It's gonna be a rap.
It's always been my dream to work with the guy from In the Heights. Of all the things that I could reference.
Of all the
what
things
he's
you bring up,
worked
What is
In the Heights.
Heights?
In the
on.
Heights.
It's like a subcultural musical that Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote about. I forget where specifically, but it's like the culture of a very specific city.
Yeah.
East Coast.
That's very cool.
Washington Heights, New York City, I'm being told.
And out of all of the things that he's worked on, I mean, I could have said the like season, what was it? Season 7 episode of How I Met Your Mother that he was in. I could have
Yeah.
mentioned that.
Was he in that?
Yeah,
Lin-Manuel?
he was in a How I Met Your Mother episode, and the whole
Really?
like the whole bit was that
Whoa.
he was rapping to have Marshall's kid stay asleep.
Oh.
That was the whole bit.
Is he
On
playing
a
a
bus
character?
ride.
Or is he playing Lin-Manuel Miranda in the?
I think it's implied that he's supposed to be playing a character, but I don't think they ever give him a name. So it very well could just be that he's Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think they're totally the whole thing is that they're totally banking off people knowing who Lin-Manuel Miranda is.
Yeah,
Right,
does he
right.
have like a thing in his contract where if he's in like a TV show, he has to be rapping? Because
He
he's
has
he's
to do
also
some
in
sort of
he's also
rapping.
in House MD, and he also raps in that.
I think it's just like his thing. So they're like, hey, Lin-Manuel, we want you in this thing. And he's like, oh, cool, I love that thing. And he's like, will you do the rapping? And he's like, oh, fine.
He's in a college humor video.
What?
What?
I'm
Man.
sorry, I think you mean Dropout Digital.
Oh yeah,
Please don't
yeah.
dead name
Oh,
them.
I was
They-
watching college humor videos, and I should not have been. I should
That's
not
the
have.
first thing I come back to.
Jake and Amir, though, they were so funny. You guys remember Jake and Amir?
I was not watching college humor at that time. I was
okay.
I was around them with when they had like they were very much in like the skits thing with the yeah.
The extent of early college humor that I'm aware of are the Dinosaur Office videos on the 3DS.
What? On the
Oh yeah, yeah. I know
3DS?
about those. Yeah. Uh-huh.
They were huge. What happened to them?
They're a dropout.
They turned
now.
into Dropout Digital, which is even more huge.
Yeah, dropout.
Really?
Dropout is very big. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you've ever heard of Game Changer, that's what that is.
I don't know. What
I
that
love
is.
watching Game Changer.
I need to get a dropout subscription. I genuinely.
It's
need
such a
I-
good especially if you're just like a nerdy piece of shit like all of us.
Yeah, I've seen some
I don't
really
pay for
funny
the subscription,
clips
I just
from like.
watched all the free videos multiple times.
Same, yeah.
That's
I've
fair.
seen. I mean, I know Game Changer's incredible. I've seen clips from like their
Mhm.
D&D show.
Game Changer's phenomenal.
Yeah, Game Changer's phenomenal. I love the episodes. I know, I saw some clips from like the Bingo episode when it came out, and that one looked hilarious.
They recently had Try Guys on for
Mhm.
a Game Changer episode, which is fun.
Yeah, there's a new season of it coming out.
Yeah. I've been seeing the advertisements all over for it.
You guys are saying all these things that I don't understand, and I feel old.
Yeah, you're just an old man.
Boo! I'm cool.
You're cool, but you're still old.
Well, Avid,
Oh.
I do think you are kind of like the slightly
You would
the
love
target-
Dropout,
yeah,
actually.
you are basically like the I guess intended target audience. I guess I don't know.
I genuinely think you would love Dropout if you
I
checked
probably
out,
would.
especially Game Changer.
Mhm.
Is it on YouTube or what?
I'll-
So they
They
I'll
have their
send
own
you-
subscription
Yeah.
service.
I'll
Why?
send you the playlist
Because
to
it
the
pays
free
Avid.
episodes
So
of-
so yeah, they have like they upload like a free episode from it of each season on their YouTube, but like it is a streaming service, and the reason why is
Interesting.
it pays for the shows. Like,
Gotcha. Yeah, because YouTube probably couldn't cover their bills.
Hmm
but yeah, they've gotten
Yeah.
very big from it
Cool.
all.
They're super entertaining. They have a ton of different shows. They have one with Brian David Gilbert. That's like a quiz show.
Actually, yeah.
I'm actually. And then they have like a bunch of D&D shows if you're like into and just general tabletop stuff if you're into tabletop.
That's cool. So kind of like what Critical Role does.
I think yeah, they are heavily associated with Critical Role actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you know who Brendan Lee Mulligan is, like I think he's been like part of Critical
Yeah,
Role before.
I believe so. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Haley, please come out of your bedroom so I can give you a flower.
You're doing the same thing that you made fun of me for last week. You are literally doing the same thing that you made
That's
fun of
creepy
me for
vintage.
last week.
Yeah, but at least I've made progress with my person. You have not.
This is true, and I am feeling made fun of, and it's
Good.
fine. To be honest, if I can't make fun of anyone for stalker behavior anymore.
You're trying to buy friendships. The world doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Crew?
Josh
What if I
sending the
wanted
message
to?
in Josh sending the message in the MC Collabs Discord with the caption of "You seen an argument is to be made in the Minecraft movie as a Minecraft content creator is a business expense." And the
I
photo
mean,
he sent back.
I did see it. I joked that it's my contractual obligation as a Minecraft creator to go and see it.
Kind of is though, huh? Hadn't really considered that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the only thing anyone's gonna be talking about in the greater zeitgeist right now.
I do have to say, before I went there, I was in a Vintage. I believe you were in the call. Yeah, and Milkman said it's the Citizen Kane of movies about Minecraft, but I just heard it's the Citizen Kane of movies, and it was one of the funniest sentences I think I've ever heard.
Citizen Kane of
It's the
movies.
Citizen Kane of movies.
That's not a movie. It's like saying the Garfield movie is like the Godfather of movies.
Yeah, I that is one of the funniest I think phrases to me. It's saying it's the movie of movies.
It's great. Love that.
Ha! Haley came out of her bedroom and talked to me.
Yeah.
Okay, creep.
She
Get it,
said,
Vintage.
"Actually, I was sitting on her couch. I wasn't sitting outside of her door."
So you broke into her
okay,
house and
okay,
sat
I
on her
see.
couch until she came out of her bedroom.
Well, let's be
house
honest,
wasn't
David.
locked.
Nobody
one locks
here
their
locked their
doors,
doors.
But like, if I came out of my bedroom, and like someone who is giving me a bunch of gifts is suddenly sitting on my sofa downstairs, like, why are you here?
Did you guys ever have like experiences where like you had like a friend in like elementary or like middle school who like you knew super well, and they would just like come over to your house all the time, so your parents would just like let them in if
No,
they came over?
I
I
sadly
lived in
do
the middle
not.
of bumheck nowhere. If they were to show up to my house, the first question would be, "How did you not get hit by a truck?"
Bum.
There were multiple times in like childhood where like somebody I knew would like just be in my house when I came home because my parents would have let them in.
I think I can
I can-
count on one hand the amount of times I've been to someone else's house, middle school and beyond.
Really?
I have not had many close IRL friends for a long time.
Same.
Yeah, like elementary
Right.
school and that I was friends with a lot of kids on my street, and so I would go over to their houses a lot of the time. But yeah, like going into middle school, stopped hanging out with them, and then COVID happened, and then no longer friends with anyone I knew from there, and then all of my friends just became online people. So yeah.
That's fair.
And hey, I think all of the people I've met online, I have just generally
We're
been better people than most people I was friends with in the past. So yeah.
Yeah, that is. I honest to God believe that for myself too.
You're darn tootin'. That's what we say, right, Vintage?
I don't think that's what.
Oh, it kicked me.
What
Oh.
happened?
No, we didn't kick you. It just says you quit, and that's why we started laughing. Is because
kicked
Avid
me on
said
my
that.
end.
We're
Why does it
darn
keep
tootin'.
happening?
Vintage has left the
I
game.
don't know. Yeah, I'm back.
Vintage
There
doesn't like
was
darn
okay. I have
tootin'.
so my family does like occasional Zoom calls to talk with relatives, and now I guess with my sister because she's out in college. And I emailed a Zoom link from my dad yesterday evening. I was like, oh, I should join this. I joined it. It's my mom, my dad, and my sister. And there's a slideshow presentation on the screen.
No way.
I'm like, what is going on? Turns
Oh,
out my
it's
sister is
Vintage
showing
again.
them different like
Vintage.
apartments that she's looking at to
Oh, cool.
for the next semester. And I'm like, oh yeah, you don't have to be here. And my mom's like, oh no, he wants to see it. And I immediately leave right as she says that. It's like, oh yeah, he wants to see this. And I wave and I'm gone.
No.
That's. Oh my God.
And I mean, I
really
wasn't
funny.
able to speak because, as Avid knows, with the tube compressor, my microphone wasn't on, and so I'm just
Right.
like there, silent. I
muted.
wave and I leave.
Amazing.
really
That's
funny.
fair. I don't Zoom with my family because our family reunions or anytime we talk to each other are funerals. So, and we're always missing at least one person because
I think the last time I
'Cause of
saw
the
my greater
funerals?
family.
Yeah.
When was the last time I saw
my
most of my
goodness.
family? It had to have been like when I was like 11, I think.
Taryn, get out of my house. No, no, no,
Why?
no, no.
Why?
Go in bed.
You got
What?
Terran.
Go to
Uh-oh.
I think Vintage just calls me by my real name because that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
called
guess-
in game.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that makes
Give
sense.
me back my fucking plant! No, 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 no. Ha. No! give me my things.
Poor
I'm gonna-
Vintage is getting
I'm gonna cost us money.
bullied.
I am going to cost us money.
Yeah, die.
I will
Go
pull an
die.
Avid. Every
Die,
single time
die,
you take
die,
my
die,
freaking
die,
crystal,
die.
I will cost the rest of our group money.
This is a geode for one.
Give me back my freaking amethyst cluster thing.
It's
Give
a
it back.
Hi, Vintage. You need
Hi.
to drop. Why don't you just drop some bombs in here?
Oh, I wasn't joking. I'm not going to bed until I get the crystal back.
Are you
I'm
just gonna
dropping
follow
bombs
me
in this
around
bed.
tomorrow if I don't give it to you?
Yes.
Hey, Vintage, can you at least water the crops with Terran? Can you work together on that?
I've been watering the crops.
Thank you.
I don't know why my brain went to like,
11,000.
can you please water the crops with me, as if like using me to water the crops.
I'll do that.
17,000
Do that.
What does that imply?
Wow.
Kicked again. Why did I get kicked?
what you get
Melons.
for
Look at all
following
of
me
our
like a-
melons,
like
you
creep.
guys.
I have to wait for the host.
We have
event.
such
Why
nice
are you
melons
getting
at this
picked,
farm.
Vintage?
I don't
I
know.
thought about
It
doing
just
a visual
happens.
gag
Vintage,
just now, but I
stop.
decided against it.
I wish. I think my college internet's just kicking my butt.
Vintage.
Pam is
Yeah,
asking me to
blue-
get her alcohol. Of course she is.
Always get Pam alcohol. That's the #1 rule in this game.
I don't even know how to get a pale ale. I don't know how you
Right
get
at the
that.
bar.
You can't buy a pale ale, can you?
Really?
Yeah, I
Mama
don't think
needs
I
her
don't think I
juice.
should enable the drunk driving bus driver. I don't think it's a good
She
idea.
does drive the bus drunk. That's
He
great.
does, yeah. It's not great.
No, it's not. It's very bad.
It's not great. I don't know why you said it's great, Avid.
Avid
do you want your
supports
geode?
drunk driving.
I do.
Then come
never
here and
do.
get it, bestie.
Bestie.
You know, Avid, would you say it's the drunk crashers that are a problem and not the drunk drivers?
I
As a-
don't
It's just
know.
the people who can't hold their. No,
You guys are the
Oh,
worst.
yes.
Can I please have my fancy rock back?
Yeah, I have a gift for
Ooh.
you.
I've got to
Oh,
catch.
I can't,
Oh,
I can't
oh,
gift it
oh.
to you. I gotta put it on the ground. There we go.
Where are rainbow trout caught? I get a ticket from
river.
this one. Okay.
Probably in water, Duvin.
I get. Thanks, Vintage.
You're
Get 'em,
welcome.
Vintage.
Yeah, I get a ticket from this quest, which is for like the mystery box
Well,
in Lewis's
whoopsie.
house.
Stinking do, huh? Duvid.
Whoop-de-doovid.
Whoop-de-doovid. You know how much I do for this farm? You know how much I'm not dying
I
for this
could tell
farm
you how
today?
much you do for this farm because
I
you
don't
don't do a
guarantee
lot.
You have literally
yesterday.
earned us like $0.
Yeah,
entire
but I
time.
haven't lost us any money.
Oh my
I
god,
will
wait,
say-
Vintage, I also got 30 stone from my dad. We have equally loving fathers. And also in the game.
Yay.
Yeah. Today's my dad's birthday in real life.
Oh, I'm so
Good
proud of
for
him.
He's at Disney. I don't know why. He went there.
Heck yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
There's no seeds here. Train's
Train.
passing through.
Train is really not that good. You know it's not that good.
Yeah.
I like the geodes.
Wow, they really improved the soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't know what concern they put into this version, but
Doing, doing, doing,
Drugs.
doing, 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 doing.
you've heard of Duvid drugs. Now get ready for Avid drugs.
Avid
Doing,
amphetamines.
doing.
Avid amphetamines!
Yeah, that's gonna be my second channel, third channel.
I mean, that's what they gotta put us ADHD people on.
Is it?
Yeah, I was on amphetamine salts in high school.
Salts?
Amphetamine salts, that's what they called them. It was like a generic version of something. I don't remember.
Huh.
That's strange. That's strange. Salts?
Yeah, it's weird that they used that name specifically when they told me what it was, because
Yeah.
you don't tend to think salt is a good thing for you.
That's like the Florida stuff that people do, you know? The Florida man. So always find out about a Florida man on bath salts, like stripping naked and set himself on fire inside of a Petco.
That's oddly
Uh,
specific.
I feel like
You
Avid
know-
has some experience here.
Florida
So
you hear
Avid,
about the
when's the
Florida
last time
people?
you went to Florida?
Well,
know,
I went to a Petco and I've been banned for life.
You know, the Florida man meme has lasted longer than the Confederacy did.
Hell yeah.
Really.
I mean,
brings me
the
joy.
reason the meme has lasted is unfortunately because it continues to be true. The news.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Florida
the reason
man.
there is a reason it continues to be true.
Florida man divorces gator, marries other new gator. Like it's
bec-
always a new headline.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah, the whole reason I transitioned
there
in
are
Florida
laws-
was
there are
because I didn't
laws-
want to be a Florida man.
there are there are laws in Florida that like let them like know stuff and they write articles about it.
Let them know stuff.
Yeah, like the press, they can like write stuff about stuff that you can't in other states, and that's why you get all
Really?
the crazy stuff. Yeah, like
Whoa, that's so cool.
obviously
Fascinating.
Florida probably is
Crazy.
crazier than other states, but like
Yeah.
I'm
that
playing
stuff's
video
probably
games with
happening in other
Abigail.
states. You just don't know about it.
You're playing video games what?
With Abigail.
With Abigail? Oh, that's nice.
Abigail,
Nerd.
baby
Is
girl,
rainbow trout in the
Abigail.
lake or the river? Because I'm realizing it might
I
not
did
be
already
river.
die.
In the river. It's in the river.
Okay, I'm fishing river.
hmm
I have not caught any yet, so we'll see.
I'm pretty sure it's in the river.
Maybe the real river was the friends we made along the way.
Shut the shut the up. Be the quiet.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Maybe the real
electrocutes
hardcore was
me.
the friends we made along the way. What electrocutes you? Oh, you're playing the video game. That's right.
What video game electrocutes you?
There's a video game you can play with Abigail once you get to a certain like friendship level with her. Which
It
means you've gotten to a
electrocutes you?
higher friendship level with both Abigail and Haley than
Yeah.
I have with Sebastian. Love that for
Not well
me.
for you, is
I'm
it?
doing you know,
Let that sink in.
I don't wanna, it's scary.
Sorry, girly.
It's okay. I'm just bad at dating because I'd never have to do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe like
I'm at such a high friendship level that I can enter Abigail's bedroom when she's not in there. Which
Okay.
is kind of a strange
Weird
thing to say.
weird brag.
weird flex.
Very weird flag. It's a
Weird
very
flex, but
weird
okay.
flex.
And I do it all the time. I watch her.
Did she have a gerbil?
don't know,
It's not
does
your
she?
business.
It's
She'll tell
David
you
the
if she
guinea
has
pig.
one.
David, I didn't know you were in.
Did you say David?
what?
It's David the guinea pig.
What?
Abigail has David the guinea pig. I didn't know, David, that you were just
Not
chilling
David.
there.
It would need to be named Matthew.
So can we remove Taryn from the farm?
Hey!
Yes.
Hey, what does that mean?
Just put her on my college Wi-Fi and she'll just leave automatically.
Hey! I can
Oh,
just
I can
turn on
enter-
my
I-
VPN if I want that experience.
I can also enter Haley's room.
Wow.
I peeked through
Stop
Haley's
entering
private
people's
dresser.
rooms.
Stop
That's
going in
strange.
people's bedrooms.
The
Vintage, why are you
deluxe
so
vanity, there's
nosy?
all kinds of creams, paints, and powders dotting the surface. Found fashions, photos of the streets of Zuzu City.
Where's
Zuzu City.
Where's that?
It's
I don't
a
know.
it's a
It's
city.
an empty diary. It's a
Cool.
mini futon bear.
Don't look at her diary. What's wrong with you?
It's locked.
Can you
It's
get into
Haley's
that eventually?
camera.
How do you know if
I don't
it's
know, we'll
empty if
see.
it's locked?
Diaries are
I'm
great.
just reading different things. I never had. Well, no, I kind of had one. I don't know.
I do a video diary every
I
night.
have a journal, so kind of the
My
same. thing.
therapist told me
See,
I need to
I-
start journaling.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I would journal, but I don't know. I'm always worried that someone would find it and read it.
I love
So
taking like pictures and printing them out of like related things and then taping them in onto the page. It's fun. Makes it
Yeah, like
pretty.
you mean like where like with different letters and stuff, and then you're like saying like I have your children, and like y'all will not give them back. Like you mean you like make the letters out of that? Is that what you mean?
well, if
Not
you are to do
exactly.
that, just make sure that you don't have any fingerprints, and also that you print it and type it, as opposed to just
We want to cut it
Yeah.
out of magazines, right? Because like if a printer prints it, then it's gonna have like a certain serial number. Yeah, dude.
Well,
make
if you
sure
cut
that,
it-
you know, with
Printers
your
ha-
hobby.
mag-
there are
if-
printers. Okay, printers have printer lines, and they let like the police know what kind of printer it was printed on. Doesn't tell them anything more than that.
correct, and handwriting's way more identifiable than that. If you use magazines, depending on what type of magazine you use and the fonts that it's used for, people can decide what type of area of magazine you got it from.
Whoa, get magazined.
And my
Yeah,
handwriting
just
is
use your
very
class
recognizable for how
qualifications.
bad it is.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot from the criminal justice major over here.
There's also one gun that if you were to shoot people with, it would be less easy to
Vintage,
figure
no.
out.
Vintage, no. Vintage.
We're not teaching people how to commit more crime
So anyways, chat.
on stream.
I had an exam on it last week,
Oh, that's
which he
pretty cool.
curved by 16 points.
Oh god.
Down or up?
Oh, up.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
went
knew-
from a
I knew a professor who
72
curved
to an
down.
88.
Curved down.
Yeah, so if too many people got A's, then those A's would turn into B's or C's.
What?
Yep. They demanded the bell curve.
So vintage about that gun.
It's called Yo Fists.
Oh wait, actually, I need to get fish.
Fish?
Fish.
Did you flatten it against the rock? Did you take the fish by the tail and smash it
is
between
this a
two
real-
Avid, I thought you
boulders?
came up with a new bit. This one's tired. This one's old, just like you.
I think the thing is, though, that you don't realize is if you take an old bit and you say it enough, it comes back as a new bit.
Yeah. Mhm.
It does. Better, stronger than ever, and flatter than ever, just like my cousin Cletus when I flattened him in between two semis.
Wait, so this is like the weird fish flattening Avid, not the flattener, right?
Yeah, this-
Indeed!
This is.
Are they related?
He's going insane. He's like, he's combining.
Oh wait,
his
maybe
fictional
Cletus
characters.
is the flattener, and after he got flattened, he realized he
Sorry.
needed to flatten more.
I have 2 hearts with Haley and 2 hearts with Abigail.
That's not many compared to
I have no
how
hearts
much
with
do you have?
Sebastian.
Guys, I have one
No
heart
hearts
in
with
my
Sebastian.
chest, and it's beating and pumping blood.
Oh wow, this is like a song. Keep going.
This is like that one thing by Edgar Allan Poe or whatever. I don't think Edgar Allan Poe wrote that.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's riding in my Astro van. You can't catch me.
No,
if
I
you
mean,
can.
like, you know,
Right.
man, you know, you
My
got the
Raven.
crow, the van. I mean, like, they all go together, you know.
Yeah. He was making his way through the void, burning like an asteroid.
Yeah.
Nothing else around. Whoa.
Or what? Oh,
I think we're thinking of H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh.
I don't want to think about that guy.
I love Lovecraft and horror.
I want
It's
you to
so
know
good.
that I'm
I
currently
mean, like,
looking
the
over
thing is cool. The
players.
guy is not cool, but
Yeah, what are you looking
Why, what
at?
did he do? What did he do now? Why? Who else is getting canceled? I can't. take
H.P.
it
Lovecraft
anymore.
is insanely racist. Was. He's
Yeah,
dead.
look up
No,
his
you gotta be
look up his
goddamn
cat's Avid, look up his
Avid.
cat's name.
Oh,
Look
God.
up his cat's name,
Oh,
please.
God.
Just don't say it out loud.
Don't
Just don't say it out loud.
Edgar Allan Poe's cat.
No, H.P.
Oh,
Lovecraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
Why is this? Okay, H.P. Lovecraft
Not only
cat
was it
name is
racist-
above H.P.
Oh, sorry.
Lovecraft in my search bar for recommendation. Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying about looking
It
at
was
the
also
characters?
it's also semi-misogynistic
Don't worry about it, it's not
as
good.
well. It's kind of like
Okay.
an interesting. Yeah, it's a
It's not
bundle.
worth it.
Semi-misogynist. What are you talking about? I don't know what. Actually, I don't want to know. Never mind. I'm
Don't
not gonna
worry
ask.
about it. This guy, wow, this guy sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It's like-
shouldn't say things are Lovecraftian anymore.
It's like, oh wow, like tentacles
something you were
and
saying in
stuff.
the
That's
first one?
terrifying. But you know what else scares me? H.P. Lovecraft. I'm playing a character. Black people. It's like, yeah.
And what would Japan do without the invention of the tentacle by H.P. Lovecraft? I mean, like,
Oh God, Avid.
There's more more to that country than that.
Yeah, let's not boil it down here.
The parts that I care about.
No.
Avid.
And we're back to Avid saying way more than he should on the
Oh God.
This is a bi-weekly occurrence.
It's
Well,
all right.
chat. You guys get 4 weeks until the next time. Don't worry. You get to.
Oh no, are we skipping a week?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're skipping a week
yeah.
for David.
Be there.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah, I'm going up to what was the Chuckless, Idaho. Chugless, Idaho. That's where I'm going.
Guys, Pam is also asking me for
it's the
paleo.
city
I think
from
she
the
has a
Minecraft.
problem.
Well, okay, I'm going
again.
I'm going up to Idaho.
Why?
Easter visiting. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, and Chugless, Idaho is the place that the
Chugless?
Minecraft movie takes place in. Steve is canonically from Idaho.
Really?
I guess so now. I mean, yeah, considering the fact that that's where the Minecraft movie takes place.
Yeah.
Vikings now
All
gonna
of
tell
Minecraft takes place in Idaho.
Well, they hypothesize it's Wyoming, which is also hilarious. So Vikings gonna start saying that.
Yeah, I get why they live there. I mean, if that's what Wyoming looks like, I mean, it could only be great inspiration as a Minecraft YouTuber, you know?
So true. So stinking real, Duvidius, which is what I call
Duvidius.
What you call me now? Okay, yeah.
You mean me used? I always have.
Always have, yeah.
Always will.
When I started watching your Avid Adventure series, you would specifically like randomly pause right when I would like be like, oh wow, what is he doing? And he's
Avid.
like, Duvidius, here's what I'm
Avid.
doing.
Good night, sweet prince of the
I got
night.
quality sprinkler recipe. I got it.
Let's go.
What is it? It's iron and iron? Is it iron and gold? Forget what it is. Let me check. Who are we waiting for?
Vintage, I think probably.
No, I've been tapped in.
No, I think it was probably 99% vintage. Probably.
Avid, you passed out. I think it was you.
Nah, I know.
Oh, my watering can's ready. Okay, iron bar,
Dude, I was
gold
so
bar,
confused.
refined quartz. Muse, I'm gonna be smelting all that quartz, so you gotta find something new for Sebastian.
No,
I swear I thought you were about to say, "Oh, my water just broke."
No.
That is
No,
not.
no,
Avid,
no,
why
no.
would I say that? Why would
I don't know, it
say
just
that?
sounded like you were about to say, "Oh, my water just broke." Like it really did sound like you were gonna say that.
Yeah, guys, I've got to break it to you. I'm pregnant. Yeah.
Whoa.
Secret
let's
Duvid.
go.
Yeah, that's the
Congrats.
secret Duvid lore. I have been the entire
so
time.
happy for you, bro.
Yep.
Nothing better than when a fellow bro gets pregnant. That's just so exciting.
Is this really the conversation we want to be having?
Well,
Next thing
actually,
we know,
I have a
Avid's
lot to
gonna be
say.
bringing up
Oh
Vegeta.
no!
That's why I asked.
Let me tell you about my favorite headcanon.
Avid, I don't want to know about your head or your
Doesn't
canon.
involve a specific Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Muse.
What?
I feel like you could have done that better. I feel like you have done that better.
It's okay. You don't need to. He doesn't need to try. It's
How
already
does-
been done the best by Leon.
How does this side of
actually.
Avid exist? I don't get it. Like how is this?
After a long day of mining and crafting, I kick up my feet and I take pics of them and put them on the internet.
For free?
Honestly, it would
Bestie?
probably pay well.
No,
Yeah.
it would pay well. I've got great feet.
Congrats.
Anyone? Will anyone sub to Duvid? And I'll send Duvid a feet pic.
Chat, do not sub! Do not! Do not!
I'll do it.
Stop!
I'll do it.
No! No! Do not!
One sub,
No!
literally one sub, and I'll
The
send
thing is,
Duvid a feet pic.
Avid actually will send feet pics. He sent them to the group chat. We're in
He
multiple
has.
times.
He said we pointed it
One
out, and
sub.
he sent more.
Literally
We
one.
pointed out the fact that he sent them, and he proceeded to send like 2 more.
I'm so glad I'm not in this group chat. I am
We
not in this
got
group
them
chat.
from,
That's
like,
a
2
good
other
thing.
people.
He was like talking about pizza, and I was like, nice feet there, and then he was
Yeah.
like, oh, you want to see more of them, and he started to
And then
take
as we
pictures
said no,
that
we got
emphasize
more.
the
And
feet
then
more
another
than the
person
pizza.
joined in.
Acorn.
Like, yeah. And then another person joined in because I think Marm
Yes.
also joined
Yes.
in. It was
Yes,
just
it was great.
it was a row of feet. And
It
I'm
was-
just sitting here like I'm not partaking in this
Feet,
conversation.
Yeah, I don't want to be part
One
of
sub,
this.
1 foot.
Guys,
One foot.
hey, there's your sub. There's a bot message.
I denied it.
You denied it right as I clicked allow.
How funny would it be if I went and subbed to David right now?
Avid, I don't think it would be. I don't think it's a good thing if you were to send a feet pic to.
Watch Avid sub to you specifically so that he can send a foot picture to you.
I'm already subbed him. I can't. I could guess I could donate again.
I don't think I'm not subbed to David right now. I'm in an ad.
Well,
I'm
no,
not taking that as
no,
an
you
opportunity
should.
to
I
sub.
don't.
I'm not doing
Wait,
that.
you should not. I don't run mid rolls, Vintage. You should not be in an ad.
It's cause I went to hit ad. It's cause I went to hit mod view. It put me. in an ad.
Oh yeah. The fact that mods should not see ads. It's like
That's been something I have been
That's
vocal
crazy.
about since I started streaming. Is that mods should not be able to have ads.
Yeah,
I think it's like, yeah, it would be a way for like I think people to like circumvent ads on Twitch. I guess I don't know. Maybe. It
well,
wouldn't be, but-
they already limit how many mods you can have, right? So it's
That's
like
true. Yeah. That's a good
who
point.
still hasn't given the axe to Robin?
I think Avid. I'm 90% sure Avid because he's been doing
Definitely
nothing for
Avid.
like the past like 3 sessions.
I am the best company you could ask for. Right.
I
You
can't
are
say you're
you
not
are like
entertaining.
moral support and moral detriment. So yeah. You're there.
I give you topics of conversation.
And you ruin topics of conversation.
I do that too. Yep.
Nobody check what I'm doing on stream right now. I don't want anyone to know.
What's Muse doing on stream right now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Editors don't have to see ads, but you gotta lower. It's just a stream manager, huh?
Be quiet, Vintage. You see nothing.
Yeah, neither do you. You're at a door.
I also accidentally watered the door.
Why are you
Muse is
watering
being
doors?
a creep.
I'm not being
Muse
a
is standing
creep.
outside of Sebastian's room.
I just want to give him a present.
Muse.
What?
Muse.
Look,
You
it's
are all
his
like-
fault for not being out of his room at like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the basement. This man has no windows.
Ugh. So sad that he's still asleep in his room.
He's not asleep. He was at his computer, and now he's just standing, creepily breathing. I think he's being creepier than I am. He's just standing there, menacingly.
It's his room.
I don't just stand up in the middle of my room just at 1:20 in the afternoon.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah.
I'll stand right
He
now.
just there's nothing even entertaining in front of him. He's just staring at a wall.
And that's
Like,
the
I
guy
get it.
you sit in? Ugh.
I get it if there was like a TV over here, but his TV's like next to his bed.
Watering is getting automated today. I think. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm so happy about this.
Most of it. The corn and blueberries should be, which are the two.
Oh my god, Sebastian,
regrowing
bestie,
ones.
what are you doing? Maybe you're right. Maybe this shouldn't be the man that I'm interested in.
He seems like he's dumb as a box of rocks.
He has no brain. Actually, I think that's more endearing. You've reconvinced me.
You can't change him. I already have a heart with Sebastian. How do you not have a heart with Sebastian?
I don't want to because you went after him specifically to spite me.
No, I
you
just gave him ice
monster.
cream.
You monster.
I just gave him ice cream.
I've been trying to find my stylist faster. I feel like I hope you can find your stylist.
No, I don't
What?
need to fix
That?
him.
We're used to
I find it
watching walls.
endearing that he's stupid.
That's so sweet, I think.
So you don't have a heart with him yet because you haven't connected?
I'm giving him quartz. I'm trying. I just want the emo boy to love me.
Actually, I didn't give him an ice cream. I've only given him one gift and he hated it, so I've just talked with him enough where he gave me a heart.
I am so upset right now. Sebastian, bestie, please come out of your room and stop standing on the carpet. You've been standing on the carpet staring at a wall for 3 hours.
He's getting ready to go see the Minecraft movie. Leave him alone.
Just what
Actually,
he
wait,
God.
no, the
meditating.
the
See,
the
David,
theater.
I only know what you're saying because I have your stream unmuted because you are muted in Discord.
God damn it.
Good job.
Dude, not again, dude.
I was wondering why it was so quiet.
Well, I see you like mute and start talking with chat, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I see him start laughing, and I was like, I don't think the message that he was reading about David Twitch channels watching through walls is that funny. So I unmute his stream, and he's just talking to Muse through a muted mic.
That's
Nice, dude.
really funny.
Really
Also, I
nice.
gotta mention, this guy has 2 computers with 2 monitors set up to 2 separate towers.
He's got a rate. He does streaming, maybe.
But the monitors are facing 2 different directions.
Whoa. Maybe he's like doing LAN stuff, you know?
Yeah, he's doing LAN parties with the boys.
He wants to do a LAN party with you.
But he's just maybe maybe that could be the case.
Yeah, it's sweet.
We could play what is it, Quake 2.
Yeah, you can do some Quake
Sure.
LAN
What
parties.
what are those old LAN party games that you played back in the day, Avid?
I almost swore at you. I almost did. You almost had me.
You can swear at me. I think you've
I
sworn on
don't
this
swear.
stream before.
I'm perfect.
Uh-huh.
I'm
You're
an
God's unholy
angel.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Vintage.
there. No, never mind.
Hi.
Hi, Vintage.
Hi.
Vintage, do you want some quartz?
Gabagoo. Gabagoo.
Yay! My friend Vintage. How many hearts do I have with Sebastian now?
I'm
He
gonna go
still
give it to
doesn't love me. No! I was so kind to you, and this is how you repay me. You live and breathe off of my suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Just mm-hmm.
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 No, I'll probably give it to Abigail.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
What, do you not believe that?
Wait, did my heart with Abigail go down because I sucked at that freaking video game?
Maybe.
That
Gotta
that
get
would
Kind
be
of funny
really
if it did.
Get good, girly.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her the sports to reconcile.
Does she like quartz too? Or is quartz one of those things that like everybody likes because it's like universal or what?
No idea.
Diamonds.
Also,
are
do you need more
universal.
quartz,
it went back up,
David,
we're
for the
No,
The-
well, I might need a little more, but at the moment I'm mining for iron because we have run out.
Oh, cool. What have I not upgraded yet? I need to upgrade
Also,
my
yeah.
hoe.
If people want to upgrade things, we have $27,000. So
Okay, yeah,
I
I'm
want
gonna upgrade
upgrades,
my hoe tomorrow.
I should upgrade something, huh?
Yeah, and
I
get your
believe
ass
it's
out of bed.
Abigail who eats
Maybe
the,
later. I'm trying to catch up on
the
sleep.
amethyst.
Avid's gonna get out of bed and just instantly fall to the floor from having his legs just completely atrophied.
Yeah, all of your muscles have atrophied from you lying in bed this entire time. You've
Have
been
any
in
of you
bed
had to
for
spend like
months.
extended time in bed before?
Avid, you've been in
I don't
bed
think
for
so.
months and bombs have been blown up next to you. You are like a husk.
I'm shredded. Yeah, well, you know, I could get out of bed if I didn't have all these wounds.
Also, David, my friend, dude, you have like completely unkept your area of the farm.
Yeah, I'm not building anything there.
Also, we need to get a farm.
I've been trying to get the materials for it. That's what I've been working on. 'cause I want chickens.
Oh, nice.
I'll
a
probably
shed?
go and do that
Or
tomorrow.
like
A coop.
a
A
coop.
coop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can hear Megan playing Taylor Swift in the living room right now.
Ooh, which album?
Hold on.
Ooh.
I don't wanna hear you say.
just wanna be
It sounds like
with
country, so
you.
probably self-titled.
Oh, Avid, you got some really freaking cute fan art I'm gonna send you right now. Hold up.
Did? What?
Oh, it's like the
dying in bed?
cutest. No, it's the cutest goddamn misadventures fan art.
Oh, why are you? How are you seeing this before I do?
Because
You
I
don't.
doom scroll Tumblr.
Oh, that's
Same.
so sweet.
It's so cute though.
Hang on, wait. Okay, I'm gonna see. Let me see.
This is the cutest thing of fan art I think I've seen of your Misadventures character.
Oh.
Like, it's adorable.
You should send it in the
Oh.
Stardew chat because I also want to see it.
I would like
Yeah,
to
I can
see it.
send
Yeah.
You know what's funny is all of the stuff that you send me on Tumblr has been reblogged by Fallow. So
Fallow,
Fallow is the
yeah.
one that's doing the deep dives, and then you're just like scooping
Well,
up the
I
Fallow.
think I might follow Fallow on Tumblr.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's
I do
11:20.
follow
Oh
Fallow
my,
on Tumblr.
oh my god.
I know, right? It's
so
adorable.
cute.
Oh my
I
god.
Oh
love
my
him.
gosh, that is adorable.
It's so
Love him
cute.
So
That's
much.
so
I
high
just wanna
quality
squeeze
too.
him.
Oh my
I
god.
know, it's absolutely adorable.
That looks
It
like
reminds me
that's
that
like
I like.
emote worthy.
I need more emotes. Obviously, I can't take it from like a community member, but like I need to talk to
Mhm.
Ruby, and I've been meaning to for so long because I like commissioned them like ages ago, and then I haven't been able to know what I want because I don't really know what I want. Like I don't know
Mhm.
what could make my streams better. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're already
again,
just perfect.
They're
Nothing.
just so
no,
good.
that's not what I mean. That's not what
Yeah,
I mean.
they're the best streams on the
God
platform.
damn it, I
and
got kicked
people just
again.
ah.
I just don't have good redeems right now
Yeah, same. That's the thing I'm facing. I don't have.
and stuff, and like I want stuff to be able
Hey,
to happen in my streams.
Look, you can't have worse redeems than Acorn.
What?
What are
do you mean?
Acorn redeems?
It's like 3 default ones, and then like some of like the like modify an emote or something.
I
On-
will say my
Really?
chat really likes IRL band, and if you do want to get somebody
Mhm.
that gets a lot of engagement in your chat and also creates
IRL
content,
world ban. Yeah,
IRL word band does it.
My chat
it's
and
one
I
of my
came.
favorites.
I have a end stream one. And the current idea is every
I don't
time
want
someone
that one.
every
I'm not
time
doing that
someone
one.
buys it, it will double in price, so it'll increase exponentially.
Oh my gosh.
But someone came with a new idea, which is a Duvid Airlines
go to bed.
first class ticket. And so what happens is you'll buy that for like 100,000, probably like 250,000 points or something. You have a little like animation of a Duvid Airlines plane going across the screen and just crashing into the ground, and then the stream ends. And
That's great.
yeah.
Who isn't asleep?
I slept.
Vintage.
I
No,
think
it's sleep.
I think it's
It's
Av-
sleep.
I think it's
It's
probably
Yeah,
vintage.
I literally
yeah.
told Avid
said
to go
Avid
to
passed
bed.
out.
Yep. Oh, I can create the mushroom logs. Let's go.
Hooray! Gaming.
Let's go. Avid, shut the fuck up. You haven't done shit.
Gaming. I've kept you company, and I've said you're so sweet and so
That's
good
true.
at music.
Your company is worth a
You
lot.
have not
but you're
said
not
that,
do-
Avid.
You are not doing
You
any
have
progress
not said
on
that
the
at all, Avid. You
But
have
I'm saying
never
it
said
now.
Yeah.
that.
Also,
So
you're
sweet.
lying.
You look amazing. You're so sweet.
I
I
have
appreciate that.
melons.
You have
Yeah.
not been saying that.
Okay,
Same.
but I am
also have
now.
melons.
Oh God! Don't worry about it.
We've been over this, Avid. I have chronic anxiety. I worry about everything. What did you do?
I just spilled some water.
Oh my god.
It's
Just a
over.
little bit.
Avid is
Was
done.
over your keyboard?
Water.
It's over.
It's
It's
over.
just water. No, it's not on my keyboard, thankfully.
Avid spilled water into his tube. His
I have a
tube
tube?
amp.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I've been trying to simplify my setup, and I wonder if my Audient new interface actually does that.
Yeah, you might be able to get the gain from that, but you would lose the character.
I know you lose the character of all of the stuff, but I need to be able to like travel more, like, and do some stuff on the road. You know, like, because when I go to TwitchCon, I'm gonna be gone for 2.5 weeks.
Oh, true.
Mhm.
I plan to not slow down.
Hmm.
Like, I'm still gonna be streaming. I'm still gonna be like doing stuff. Hopefully, obviously at Twitch at the con, like, there's just no way.
We're gonna
but-
get a European Avid stream?
Yes, on Europe time.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yes. Time works.
I'm going to be the
differently there.
opposite of productive until I get a heart with Sebastian.
That's fair. Same, actually. I won't be productive at least until you get that.
You're also gonna get a heart with Sebastian Avid.
No. He's
actually
he's
not
saying
hard to
specifically
do.
until
Until Muse does.
I get a heart with
Okay.
Sebastian.
That's when I'll at least start trying to be more like. I'll consider.
You'll hop out of bed and walk around your room a bit.
It's like physical therapy. He has to like work up to it.
I'm getting there. I just need to think about getting there first.
You just need to
That is the
consider.
first step.
You can only conceptualize.
Yeah, that.
Also,
That's
Vintage,
why-
if you're coming to get the coop today, then you can visit me as I stand outside of Sebastian's door.
Okay.
Oh, he's
How
in
did
bed right
David
now. This
die
is
to a
worse.
creeper in hardcore? Like, that blows my mind, man.
That blows your mind.
It's just like crazy. Like, I've had creepers hit me like point blank in like an iron chest plate. Fine,
I
no problem. But
know!
David,
How did
David
it...
just gets annihilated.
Yeah,
all of his
how?
health.
How did it happen? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you just stood on top of them?
you did.
Okay, I have a question.
You did a
Are
man
creep-
sandwich with that creeper.
Do creepers like feel way less threatening in modern Minecraft than they did like in like
Yes.
2012?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Think
now
so.
I've got like post-traumatic creeper disorder. And
It's all
now...
those Gen
it's
Z
over.
softening up my Minecraft. My Sigma Minecraft used to be way harder. Now it's so beta.
My
No, actually,
God.
no. We are very far past beta.
Oh, what are we now?
Yeah, we've
We're
been
in
in full
release.
release for a long time.
We've been in release
Oh
for
my
at least 21
gosh.
versions.
Oh my god.
Hey, y'all, where's the
He
extra
got out of
wood at?
bed and immediately went to his second computer.
Good job, Sebastian.
Does he alternate? Alternate
Guys,
to his
where's all the
taste?
wood at?
computer.
Huh?
Sorry, go
Do we,
ahead,
know,
Vintage.
do we have any more wood? Because I know I had some, but I can't find
The
any.
far right chest should.
Okay, let me double check.
I agree.
Yeah, there it is. Do you even know what song that is?
No idea. Will you tell me?
It's from the Shrek musical.
Heck yeah.
I had
Shrek-
friends who were in the Shrek,
Shrek,
musical when
yeah.
I was in high school, and they would come to
actually
school and they'd
not a
still
bad
have
soundtrack.
like their skin like slightly stained green. It was
Oh, yeah.
great.
But no, it's I Know It's Today, which is actually not a bad song. Are
Okay,
you there?
Shrek
I'm-
as an
I'm fine,
ogre,
I'm-
would you?
No.
No.
It's me, Fiona.
Okay, Shrek is not an ogre. Do you remember when he turned into a man?
Yes,
do
I
remember
remember when he turned into a man.
Man,
And also,
Shrek-
no, it's not a body thing. It's a personality thing.
Really? You don't like Mike Myers? Let me guess. Is he like racist or something too now?
No, Mike
I didn't know
Myers is
about-
like fine as
Mike
far as I'm
Myers is good.
aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shop's
thank God.
closed for
Thank
today.
God.
I can't
I can't handle it
buy
anymore.
poop.
Did you say
Avid,
poop?
you wonder how I feel.
It's just like, come on. Just one. We need one good one. You know what? We've got Tommy and Knit. I think we're fine.
We have Elliot Page.
Yeah, Tommy,
Oh,
I
true.
mean, so far, seems like a pretty good person.
He seems to just not care about controversy. That's how we should be. Didn't he say
Well-
something about what? Isn't there a whole meme about him and like lesbians or something? He owns it. He said he got lesbians.
He says,
Now
he's,
it's a big deal.
yeah,
What are
he
you
said
doing
he
here?
got lesbians. That is what he said. Yeah.
That's the quote, right? I
Yeah,
get lesbians.
I get
What the hell,
lesbians is what
Tommy?
he
Oh
said.
my
Or
God,
just
Tommy,
gonna
that's so
continue.
stupid.
What are you doing? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I can't buy anything from the store because Robin's at aerobics, so the shop is closed. So instead, I'm just sitting here watching you struggle to get a guy.
Hey.
And by that I mean I'm trapping you in the building so that you can't leave. Oh, never mind. Apparently, I did a really bad job.
We
of
love
trapping
unfiltered
you.
Avid when he's not streaming his own
I'm
channel.
in a
Yeah.
lesbian relationship. I don't know how to do with men.
How does it feel
Fair.
to be got by Tommy and Knit?
Well, I am not a lesbian, but I'm just in a lesbian relationship.
Fair.
Do you get Tommy in it?
No, I think he's kind of annoying, but
At
it's
first? Do you think he's
it's-
annoying at first?
No.
What
Well,
if I
actually,
told you-
I've seen some of his clips, and I think he's better now. But like when
Yeah, true.
I just
He
don't
was,
like
literally,
children.
Like he wasn't like 14
was
when he
16.
like
Yeah.
started.
Yeah,
He was so young.
Yeah.
Hi, Sebastian. Please come here. Please.
You know,
please
David wouldn't
come
have a
here.
Minecraft
Please
channel
come
if not
here.
for Tommy and Knit.
Please
so
come
No,
here.
I wouldn't. No.
Yay!
David is the Tommy and Knit of Skyblock Kingdom.
Vintage, let this man go.
I did.
Oh, okay. You left right as I entered.
I think I need more
You want one?
chaotic energy to be the Tommy in
Sure.
it of Skyblock
Thank you.
Kingdoms.
I don't think anyone could possibly match that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Milkman.
Milkman's too composed.
He has
He has a plan.
He has a milk plan.
a milkman with a milk plan.
Okay, well, I'm done giving gifts to. I have a heart with Sebastian. Let's go.
Oh my gosh! I think I'll sleep another day or two. But that's great. Wait, I just got an idea for a song. Something to do with milk plan. I got a milk plan.
At this point we really could just make a song per episode.
I think it's gonna happen. I think as long as we keep them simple, like, but we can have sprinkled in like songs like The Seed that are like really special, but
Yeah, for those
Yeah,
special
you can
moments where you
sprinkle
build a
in like the
very
album
pretty
songs.
tree.
album songs, yeah, we sprinkle in album songs. If I get really in a pinch, I just throw a Through the Void song in there if I'm really in a pinch, but I think we might be able to.
Nice. Rad.
I don't know. I also don't want to like get like how I couldn't possibly do that when I'm in away in Rotterdam. So like,
Yeah.
you know, gotta figure that out.
I make the song.
Actually, wait a second. No, I can
Yeah,
ask you to
we
do
can get
that,
some
but-
musical songs.
Muse, I need you to make me a song about tugboat poops. Please.
What?
Please. I just like picking a random like idea of like whatever
go
something
play
is happening that episode. Please, you need to do it.
Muse quit.
Choo choo, I got a tugboat poop. Choo choo.
Dang it, I don't
got
think
a
I
poop,
have.
poop poop.
I don't think I have sandwich time still saved anywhere.
What's sandwich time? What was that?
It's an old joke song that I made in high school.
Yeah.
It was just a video of me making a sandwich scored to a song about making a sandwich.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I lost all of my desire to make music after that little thing from Avid there. I think I'm done. I think I had a good run. I
think
I'm
music
over.
peaked just now in the past couple of seconds.
Yeah, there's no beating that.
You know, I had a band in middle school called Jean-Jacques and the Frenchmen.
What?
Yeah, it was really good. We had a song called, because I was known for eating paper in middle school. And so I had this song called Eatin' Papier, eatin' papier, manger papier, mange papier. You know?
You can't glance over. I was
That
known for eating
reminds-
paper in middle school.
That reminds me of there was a song I learned in order to learn body parts, which was Jean Petit Coup Danse. Where it was like Jean Petit Coup Danse, Jean Petit Coup Danse, Iska bra bra bra, Iska man, Iska dwat, hey. And for some reason that's what I thought of.
Huh. I mean, it teaches you
Yeah.
a little something, doesn't it?
David, can I
taught
have some
you the word
copper
for
and coal?
paper.
Yeah, like if you're ever curious, the word for arm in French is bras.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, I love those.
No, we don't.
Everyone
mean-
can feel differently about it.
Depends on what kind.
For real.
There was also a song called Me and
Because
My
I
Penumbra.
hate the ones that just curl up. I fucking hate them so much.
Hello, Lovelina. Welcome
Anyway,
to chat.
Avid, how are you doing?
No, God, why?
You want another?
I'm going to bed. Oh, God.
Wake up! Wake up!
So many. Why do you have so many?
Oh, I don't want.
Also,
aquamarine.
we never have to water our crops again. They're all automatic now.
Well, we probably will have to water some when we expand the farm. a
Well,
little bit, but
let's get some more quartz and iron and gold before then.
go.
I want iridium sprinklers now.
That's gonna take us such a long time, Avid.
Ugh.
I forgot to watch Queen of the Sauce.
Uh-oh.
Now none of us can be Queen of the Sauce.
Why is
Such a
the
good name.
scarecrow yassified? Is it? Why?
What
There
does
is a
that mean?
scarecrow that is yesified because someone bought it at the spring thing.
Oh, the rare crow. Yeah.
I love the
There.
rare crows. They're all
Yeah, I
great.
love collecting them.
There are 8,
Gonna be
right?
clear and
There are
sunny
8
all
of
day
them.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not
Yep.
that many. And then you
I
get
thought there were
another one
more.
if you collect all of them.
Yeah.
I
Then
think.
there's the yeah. And there's like
I think I have like 7 on my current save where I've restarted.
yeah. If you get all of them, you unlock like the deluxe scarecrow, which has a larger range.
Oh, that's nice.
So it is just better. So like, yeah, you should collect all the rare crows because you unlock better scarecrow.
That's
Do you
great.
think there's like a new YouTube meta for like Stardew multiplayer server? You know, you get a bunch of 12 content creators, everyone gets a different island.
I think the max.
Stardew Kingdoms.
Stardew Kingdoms.
Be sick.
Unfortunately,
I
I
remember.
don't think it could be a persistent server. That's I guess the one downside.
The servers
Yeah.
just can't be online at all times, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't really work that way.
getting 12 people to be online at the same time, like, God.
I know also
Murder.
that.
I remember when Parkour Civ was like a really big thing. Somebody recreated it in like
Mhm.
Stardew, and
Oh, in
I thought it was like the funniest thing ever.
You know, I still always watch the new FBO videos that come out.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
I've been enjoying PvP Civilization. It's been
I like Devbo. He's a nice guy.
you've talked
yeah,
to
that's
him.
right.
You
Yeah,
were
you
on.
have talked to him.
I hung out with Devbo for 2.5 hours. Him
Yeah.
and CWAT Gaming and played Block Wars with him.
I did not. I had Duvid though
Blocks
in his original song
Fighting
Block Wars.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Block Wars.
Blocks.
Honestly, I think our
Fighting.
team probably had the most amount of fun because you could
Yeah,
tell that
I
we
bet
just
you
did
did.
not care.
We cared. I had Viking. We had to care, or otherwise he was
Like-
gonna be mad at me.
That's fair. Like we
Yeah,
cared.
Quinny. So
And you
we
could
were in an
tell
event
that, like,
called
we
Block
played
Wars.
like we did care because we did. But we
Viking
also had
and
the
Avid
mentality
were on
of,
a team with
we are just
Evbo
doing this for
Siwat.
creds and
Yeah.
giggles, and
Yeah.
our chat was having fun. We were having fun.
I
also
still
didn't
think
wanna
that
let
your
them
like hide and
have
seek
Bo
moment
Daddy.
from that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that your hide and seek moment from that is like probably one of the most entertaining things I've watched vintage.
Vintage was. Did
Which
you do
one?
well in hide and seek?
Oh, I did really well in hide and seek.
Really?
Uh huh.
Nice.
I did really well in the spleef, but then I threw, which was unfortunate.
Spleef, I hate Spleef. Did you
I
just
don't
like
like this
it's such
fucking
luck
salad
based
fingers
game.
ass artifact.
Which moment were you talking about in hide and seek Muse?
I mean, like a lot of it. Especially like the moment where Viking almost
Oh my
completely.
god, Viking was being chased by a hider. He was being chased by May. And then, in order to run away from May, went up to where I was hiding. So I have to run, and I managed to juke both of them away. Viking gets tagged,
Oh
and
my
they
gosh.
both. And I'm fine. I go back to my spot, and I live the rest of the round.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
I want to play in another event so badly because that was so.
That
much
was
fun.
so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Shout
love
out
to
to
play in an event one
Lagundo. Shout
I'm
out
too
to
low caliber.
Lagundo.
I'm
Lagundo is
pretty
awesome.
sure like Viking and like weaseled us to get Evbo and Siwat on our team. I don't know how it ended up happening, but that was that was
A
I hope-
halibut
yeah.
frenzy has begun
That was
on the
fun.
beach.
Good thing I'm right here. I can. Go
Wait,
do
is it
that.
the fish? Is it the fish frenzy?
It's just
We-
a friend.
Oh my god! It's a real Fish Gaming Wednesday.
It's Fish Gaming Wednesday.
Oh, it's
Oh
Wednesday.
my god.
It's
Who'da
a
thought?
true Fish Gaming Wednesday. Oh heck yeah! Vintage. Let's go.
Why are the TVs in here?
Don't question it.
I need one.
No, you don't. I'm just gonna put it back.
Where are the TVs?
Well, there's one left in Rob. There were two of them in Robin's house.
Oh. Yeah, she needs TV.
They've been there for 2 sessions now.
Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
When did we
I
unlock
ha-
the other side of the water? What?
Oh, I just did it
Oh,
sometime.
yeah,
Yeah.
we unlocked it a while ago.
Yeah, I think I probably did it like maybe the first or second session.
Mm-hmm.
I think on my current save, I still don't have this unlocked because I missed something.
It's like 300 wood. You just bring wood over there.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Is that it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I thought it was like a what's it called? The community center.
No, it's no that it's no, it's not community center. It's just
just
yeah,
bring
get
wood
some
there?
Yeah.
Wish all construction was that easy.
Truth.
What
but
is
also
a
wood is hard to
halibut
get if you're not like
frenzy?
on top of it.
I don't know, but I'm here for the halibut.
Haha, is that a joke?
No.
Oh.
I'm just here for emotional support for them. They really need it right now. They're going through a hard time.
Ah.
And honestly, the fact that you are trying to take comedy from this situation is really just not. It's not.
Because they're in a frenzy is what
You're
getting
really
at.
tone deaf right now.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
You and I both know I'm not tone deaf.
I don't know with the amount of tuning I have to do sometimes.
Oh, come on. You just overtuned.
Would you rather I just not tune them?
No, no. I like it. I like it. I like how it sounds. Cool.
Good, because I'm not gonna stop. Actually, I'm going to start just completely like making it sound like auto-tune just all the time.
T-Pain.
Just like
Next
there
Avid
was
song has
awesome-
T-Pain vocals.
There was
yeah.
an
Well,
awesome,
no.
like,
Here's the thing with
T-Pain
T-Pain vocals.
documentary.
Really weird.
No, he's
The thing with-
amazing. Sorry, you go ahead first, and I'll tell you what I got.
The thing with T-Pain vocals is like they're actually like less auto-tune, like less pitch corrected to get that sound. Like you
Yeah.
have to have like off notes.
Mm-hmm.
They did a documentary on him. Netflix did this like whole series on talking to artists who have like dropped amazing songs and like their process. And T-Pain's was really interesting because he got a lot of hate for using autotune, even though like the person who really did that autotune first was Enya, or not Enya, Cher. And Do You Believe in Life After Love? She kind of like pioneered that style of using a like not a vocoder, but it's literally like using like vocal correction, pitch correction to the max. Like you turn the dial all the way up. But anyway, it's like
Pitch correction to the max, but specifically on like in a live way, because the way that they do it is like we don't get that sound when I try to do pitch correction, right?
yeah.
Because I'm actually going in manually. They're just throwing on a really heavy auto tuner with a specific like setting for the key and just letting that do the work and not not manually going in to edit it. So that's what they're specifically doing.
Yeah, and so like a lot of people think that T-Pain like isn't like a talented artist because like, you know, there's a lot of negative connotations associated with that amount of auto-tuning. And yeah, anyways, he like did a series not that long ago of him unplugged with just another person playing piano and him singing his music, and it's beautiful. He is so ridiculously gifted. His voice is gorgeous.
Do you know how Sorry, go ahead.
I'm thinking, was that a tiny desk? Was that or?
It was like well, the documentary was on Netflix, and I forget what it was about. It was like maybe a year ago or more.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to be like, because he uses the auto-tune a lot in live settings too. It is so incredibly difficult to be using auto-tune in a live setting and stay on pitch the way that he does, because he's not using like a key pitch correction on that.
Yeah.
That would be way too much effort.
Yeah.
He's literally just like singing on pitch, and he has to do it so perfectly so that there aren't like any sour notes, because any sour notes would get emphasized even more by the pitch correction.
Interesting.
Muse, I would love to do live stuff. I know I've talked about it. I know it would be impossible. We'd have to change how it sounds. There'd have to be a live version, or we'd have to have a big old backing track. But we'd
have to probably do like we're lucky because literally when we started working together was when I started to do all of my like saves for songs and stuff in a way that's actually like fundamentally good. And I can go back to it at any moment. So realistically, we could create backing tracks that just like don't have like the guitar and don't have the singing, which is, you know, that's basically just a glorified instrumental. But
right. Is that the way to go? I don't know. I love the idea of all the sound being like created. Like if we're just hitting a play button, to me, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough.
It's hard. That's what a lot of people do, though.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, you see some bands that like legitimately like just like play live and stuff. When did we get a fucking iridium? What the hell? Okay, cool.
Yeah, we gathered up 5 iridium ore, and so I just smelted it.
Wow, damn. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of bands that just like play live and stuff and like do everything live, and it's super impressive, right? But like you look at like super major pop artists and like take Billie Eilish for example. Like usually she has Phineas up there to like help with like some aspects of it, but like there's no way that she would be able to perform those songs entirely live without having like backing elements.
Yeah.
What about like my brain underscores
April?
Yeah, April underscores. I think
yeah,
I'd have to ask. I'd have to ask my friend Tess, because Tess has been to a concert.
I've watched a live video of one of her concerts.
I believe she used.
It's backing tracks, but then she's playing guitar as well.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, especially for like wall socket because there's
Yeah,
so much guitar on wall socket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched like a video of like one of the stops from like the hometown tour. I think that's what it was called. It was such a good. It was so. There was like video like lore elements played on the screen connecting the songs and everything.
That's so cool.
It's so cool.
What an
Wall
awesome
socket is
artist.
such a good concept album too. Like if you've never looked into like what the actual story is about, you really should.
It's also terrifying,
I've-
but yes.
It's yeah.
I've read like the genius like descriptions on the each thing, but I don't understand the actual like story being told really.
Dude, have you been keeping up with
It's-
the Avid MC Genius page?
The seed
kidding,
is
but
not
you know.
on there. I added Misadventures. I still
Oh,
have
let's
not.
go.
I still have not added Confidence or any of the. Well, Confidence and the remixes are all there, but there's no lyrics on them.
No
so,
lyrics, okay. I can always send you those lyrics too. Because
well,
don't know how to
I
edit
can
Genius.
get them. It's just like I just need to do it. It's not hard. I just haven't gone and done it.
Yeah.
I went and added an entire album to if I find if I'm listening to an artist, I find their album's not on Genius, I just do it.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's
man.
what David did with me.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
David is my #1 contributor on
Mhm.
Genius.
Yeah,
It's really funny.
I have
Interesting.
1,000 Genius IQ points basically from purely the musical thing, and I'm not done with your discography.
What compels you to do that?
It's public resource for other people to see lyrics. You know.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
Mhm.
Wait, but I upload all of my lyrics to like the service.
Yeah, and so what I do is like what I've done for yours actually is I've looked it up, and then I just
Yeah.
copy and paste it from another source, and then like
Okay,
I
good, yeah.
add like the headers and stuff. Like the album I added today,
yeah.
artist had all of the stuff on the Bandcamp. It was
Aha.
all written in lowercase though, so I went and I fixed it all up,
Oh my gosh,
and so yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, because I even go through the effort. Maybe this is normal, but I go through the effort of also doing the timed lyrics.
I've done that with mine, but they don't show up
Yeah.
on Spotify.
I do that
so,
with DistroKid as
Yeah.
well.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's actually kind of fun to do
It-
anyways.
it's
Yeah,
fun,
no,
yeah.
it is really fun. I like it a
It's-
lot.
there are some songs from the album I'm working on that are not gonna be fun with that, but yeah.
Because all it is just like holding a space bar.
Yeah, the space bar.
Well, yeah, you have to hold it at the right times. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Yeah.
I didn't know about any of that before, and so I went into that and then just discovered all of that in DistroKid. It's like, oh, whoa, this is crazy.
There was what song was it? There was a song that I had to do recently because I was going back through like some of the old ones and doing it, and like I don't know what compelled me to make a section as fast as I did, but it was like a lot all at once, and it was like, oh fuck, I don't want to, I don't want to do this one.
I find like the DistroKid backend very fun to do. I love like uploading the songs to Bandcamp and everything as well. I found that really fun.
I've had issues with Bandcamp recently.
Bandcamp,
actually.
it had some issues with uploading some of them, but
Yeah,
Really? What
same.
happened?
it would
it's
just
not-
like the upload would fail. It would yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Weird.
exactly I haven't been able to upload anything to Bandcamp in like half a year.
Oh wow.
Like genuinely.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just had to
it's-
like
it's been a
retry
problem.
it, and then eventually I would get it.
I've been trying. It doesn't matter where I upload it from, what device I upload it from. If I have like a certain connection, I've tried uploading it from like literally just from my phone on data, and it's just like nothing. It's so weird. It has to be something to do with my account, but I've reached out to support, and they're just like, "Sorry, there's nothing that we can do about it."
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I blame Epic Games. I blame Fortnite. Fortnite ruined
Oh yeah,
Bandcamp.
Epic Games owns Bandcamp. I
They
forget.
do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they bought Bandcamp. I do forget that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why
I don't
they.
know.
Why did they? There's nothing gaming about Bandcamp.
They literally haven't even done anything with it. They just like
I
they
mean,
bought it
I-
and then we're like, we're gonna leave this to the people who are at Bandcamp. We just
that's
won it for
that's
some reason.
ideal, I guess. but-
Weird. Maybe they.
No,
had
no, no.
some
It's
kind of
best to let the
plan.
Bandcamp
Yeah.
people do what they're doing because that's why people love Bandcamp. But it's just so weird that they were like, we're gonna buy this and then just let it keep operating as normal.
Mhm.
You never hear that.
Waiting for other players.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I-
blame Avid.
if we wanted to cycle back,
Wasn't me.
I love like playing songs live. It's fun.
Me too. I was having a lot of fun on stream.
Your
The
stream was
bookseller
good.
is in town today.
Even though I don't know like my own
Mhm.
songs, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like forgetting lyrics, and also like here's the thing with me specifically is like I am such a stickler for timing on lyrics, and you'll do this thing sometimes with your own songs where you'll like sing the timing live differently than you like sing it in the recording or whatever.
For sure.
And like there are certain songs where whenever you go to sing it like just like off the top of your head, like in a stream or like play it on guitar or something, you always do it like the different way than the way it was recorded. And I'm like, that's not how it sounds. That's not what it's not, because I've listened to those songs probably more than anybody else has listened to them.
There's a very
only
funny
person I think that could rival you is Box.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Box is the only person that could rival you for the amount of times that song has been listened to, specifically Limbo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true, for the animatic.
Mm-hmm.
They've listened to it in like...
Should I buy a 15,000 gold book?
Yes.
I want to buy a book.
If it's a faster run upgrade, it's always worth it.
Oh yeah, you got the faster run. What can I buy? I'm buying
I
the
did not buy that. I bought the Book of Stars.
I got the price catalog. I can see the price of things now.
I don't even think they have the run one. I just bought the most expensive one there was.
Yes, with like the live timing, there's I saw my favorite band Los Campesinos last summer, and there's a specific song they play live where like the music fades out but the singing goes on, and the singer, he just specifically like drags out the silence between it live and trips up everybody singing along, and it was really funny.
That's great. I love when artists do that, where they just
I like having a varied live. I know people are just be like, just play the song I know, but like also like if you want that, you just hit the play button. Like I kind of like there being like sometimes I'll add an extra chorus or I'll add an extra verse or I'll add extra couple of bars and like just because it just feels good. Like for me, like when I play music, it's so much less about like repeating something, and it's more just like I'm just feeling, I'm just in it, and like that's why the words are lost. Because like for me, like words are such a thing that you remember versus like when you're actually in it, words are like meaningless. Honestly, it's all just kind of sounds and noises. My brain cannot hold on to the words. It really genuinely can't. I need to have them in front of me.
So I've seen like Green Day twice, right? Because they're like my favorite band. I probably should have seen them more for being my favorite band, but whatever. I saw them once in it was either 2016 or 2017 for the Revolution Radio Tour, and then I saw them again for the American Idiot 20th Anniversary Tour.
Avid dude would come up to fire.
Or was it 10th? No, it was 20. Yeah. The one thing that like it was the most recent one for the 20th anniversary was like great, and like I loved it. It was phenomenal. But the one thing that like I kind of wish was different was back when I saw them in 2016, 2017 for Revolution Radio Tour. They would improvise a lot during songs. There were like moments where Billy would like just like do his own fucking thing like in the middle, or he'd like let Trey or Mike just like go ham on whatever moment. And it was lovely. There was like a moment where he just like held a note for 3 minutes straight, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And
held a note on what instrument?
On his voice.
Yeah.
You can't hold a note for 3 minutes.
It was insane.
Whoa! What? That's so cool.
Yeah. But then with this one, they were basically like just playing the songs as they were like recorded, essentially. And I was like a little disappointed because I was like, I know these songs like the back of my hand, and it's like cool to like hear them play it like perfectly the same way live. But like it was such like a unique experience when I got to see them in 2016, just like doing these songs like just however the fuck they wanted. And I miss that.
I think the thing, yeah. Sorry, continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was basically done.
All right. I think I've realized that I write music, I record music that can never be played live the exact same way it is, because it just. Every song of mine is written. Just around, like centrally guitar, basically. But I add just so much. I add to my, like the thing I've realized I do is I just add more until it sounds good.
I have written drum parts in some of my songs that would require like 6 hands. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like current song I'm working on would need 2 people to play glockenspiel, 2 acoustic guitar.
What is a glockenspiel?
It's like a
It's what you think a xylophone is.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Xylophones are wood, glockenspiel's metal, but
Aha,
toy
okay.
xylophones are always like crappy metal, and so it's technically a glockenspiel. I think it's become my new favorite instrument because it just sounds good.
It's fun.
Yeah. My chat's asking for an Avid MC tour.
An Avid MC
It
tour.
would have to be Avid and Muse. I'm not
Avid and
doing it
Muse
without
tour.
Muse, if I was like, all right, Muse, I can guarantee you 6 figures. And we can go on tour for a year. Would you go?
Six figures in a
6
year.
figures.
That is more than I make in a year, like 20-fold. So yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Well, then there's the bar.
So
Let's
do it. Let's do it.
All right, you gotta get to that point. Touring is notoriously nowadays not profitable. So
Cool. All right, you ready?
Yeah, COVID kind of ruined that.
Oh, that's so sad. COVID ruined a lot of things.
COVID did ruin a lot of things. I also am so low on health right now, and I don't want to pull an Avid.
Girly. Actually, I never died. I just kill myself. It's different.
Oh,
that's
Okay, what's the
I think that's
definition?
still dying.
yeah.
Like you can't say that's not dying.
That's fair.
Vintage,
Any
regale us
vintage bands?
with some of
Yeah.
your
Tell us,
music
Vintage. We wanna hear you.
knowledge.
Tell us about you, Vintage.
Yeah.
What about me?
Tell us
We
about
love
the
you,
music that you
Vintage.
make and all of your neat little tricks and fun facts about the music that you make. Because all of us took our turns, now we need you to take yours.
I have never made music that I have shared with anybody,
But you have made
So
music.
you've made music?
Hell yeah,
and that's
there.
not something that I'm probably ever gonna show.
What was it about?
I don't really know, actually. It was just random stuff. I write
Was it
more
tugboat
poetry
poops?
than I. It was not tugboat poops. I
Okay.
hate to burst your bubble.
Okay, well, could have been.
Avid, that was the first song I ever wrote. Tugboat
God.
Poops. I can't
I,
believe it's
um,
come back to haunt me again.
I write more poetry that I'll like strum stuff on my ukulele to than anything.
That's cool.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Why
love
did you
that.
get a ukulele? That's an instrument I don't know.
I've
Make sure
had
you get a plug-in.
Really?
I've had
I'd
a ukulele
expect
since
of all
I
the
was
instruments-
in like 6th grade. I have
that's-
2 of them. I have a concert and then I have a soprano.
Very fun.
Mhm.
Ukuleles are a fairly accessible instrument. I'm surprised you don't have one.
Yeah, no, yeah. I want to get ukulele. I'd love to get some like different types of recorders. I'd love to get like when you get like lower recorders, they actually sound like really nice. So I mean, I have
Yeah, they
like
don't sound like a
yeah.
elementary
I
school
used a recorder
music room.
slightly on the first on what I've released, but it was slowed down a lot and put through reverb and all that, so you cannot tell it's a recorder.
Mhm.
But like yeah, I'd love to get like a baritone baritone recorders. I watched a video about that at one point, and it's like awesome. And they're cool. I want one.
Do we need a starfruit for anything, or should I sell it? Because it's
Where did
825
Where
gold.
did you get it?
Oh, I grew it.
Oh,
You,
sick.
you grew it?
Yeah.
Where did you grow it? Oh, in your little farm. That's right.
Yeah, it was
you
one
have-
of
you-
the. It was one
you
of
don't
the
want to
seeds-
participate in communism.
No, it was the fact that you guys had an organization going. I didn't know where the hell to put it, and you guys were mid conversation, so I started growing it, and then they finally grew.
Heck yeah. You know, I am surprised I don't have a ukulele, because that's like the stereotypical easy instrument.
Yeah. It's so
I used to
easy you
make
could make an
ukulele
apology
for a
with
while.
it.
I did actually. I do. I learned how to play that actually.
Yeah, you told us, I think.
The
Mhm,
whole song?
mhm. It's the
Whoa.
same simple. 4
But the
chords
lyrics
with
are a lot of
rhythm.
work to learn, right? Toxic
how long is it again?
gossiping.
Chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
Maybe let's
my
not
gosh.
sing that
Some-
one casually.
Somebody made a like a Guitar Hero
they-
custom, and it's
Mhm.
insanely hard. Like it's like insanely hard. I watched somebody do it. It was really funny.
But yeah, no, I know a few instruments actually. I know I did piano lessons when I was younger. So my ability to play bass on it with my left hand isn't as good, but I can do right hand pretty well.
Nice.
I know ukulele.
Piano's actually fun fact. I don't know how to play piano.
Piano's
A lot of people-
really fun to do.
A lot of
It's
people
so
assume I
much
know how
fun.
to. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I don't
I-
either.
I love playing piano. But I know piano, clarinet, yeah, stuff
I-
like
Who
that.
knows piano?
Who?
Marm knows piano.
Fun.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I know the
Yeah.
theory of piano, like clearly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to write like half the songs that I do, especially like some of the stuff that I do for Avid. But that's like just kind of generally how I am. I know the theory of a lot of instruments, and I can like use the plugins and stuff because I know the theory because I like took music theory for a little bit in college before I dropped out. But like, I couldn't play it.
Piano is so much fun to play. Yeah, I love doing it. I have a couple songs that I like to think I'm pretty good at, but
Nice. I think
yeah,
Vintage kills at hot cross buns.
I do so well at Mary Had a Little Lamb.
She rocks at it.
Same notes actually.
Yeah,
so far the most
Seems
fun
different.
instrument I've discovered is the bass.
It is so fun.
Yeah, it is a really fun instrument.
I just feel like I suck at it. Like I try so hard to be good at it. But
You write some fun bass lines. You write simple bass lines, but they're
They're
effective,
simple.
Yeah,
which is
I
what
am-
I like.
I'm not good
Yeah.
at writing bass lines. I just stick to root notes, and it fattens out the sound of the recording, but there's nothing fun going there, you know.
I think it's
Um,
just important that the bass adds like a little bit of like motion to the music. Like, where guitar is going like between four chords, maybe in between those chords, the bass has a little like like a little extra note that like kind of allows two chords to kind of bridge to each other. Like do 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 versus like do do. That's kind of the gist of what I go for, and then
Yeah, like a quarter or eighth note at the end.
and like you keep it simple. There's really a couple of things that I like. Like sometimes I like to do little octaves. Like a lot of my songs have like do 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 do, and that's really fun because it
There's a
adds
reason-
so much motion.
Yeah, there's a reason that bass is considered part of the rhythm section of
for sure,
of like a
for
jazz
sure.
band.
I think a lot of the bass, I don't mean to do this, but I think a lot of like my bass informs then like what the drums do and like what the drums are going to do. A lot of the times, like especially when we work together, Muse, like. But
Oh
then,
no, I
like-
usually mute the bass track while I do the drum. No, I'm kidding.
But then like sometimes I want to like go back and be like, wait, you did something really cool with the drums, and I wish like I did this with the bass. Like I never really think about re-recording the bass after the drums are done.
Yeah, I don't think that like what you do is necessarily like to a different caliber. I think it's just different in general. Like for example, like what you're talking about with like it adds like a level of kind of a highlight motion to everything, where it's like it adds movement within like the song, but doesn't necessarily drive it. When I do like when I'm specifically putting in like a live bass into something, I want that to be a driving factor, which is I think most apparent in the Astrovan remix for like this
for
audience
sure.
specifically.
That bass is good.
Avid, please tap into the game.
Gaming. Yeah, do 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 do. It's like it's just so good.
I also the way that I know that like I did a good job with both versions of Astrovan is because you can basically just sing the solo at the end.
Yeah, I can keep going, but
I need to figure out
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do there when I do my Astrovan cover. What am I gonna do there?
you gotta play it, David.
You gotta play it.
Oh no.
I mean, I technically did play it. I just played it at a slowed down speed from what it is. Or no. I played it live for the original. The original's slower than the remix.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I would do something other than synth though. That's the idea.
I mean,
doing a cover of
originally it was
Astro
gonna be
Man?
guitar.
It's
so-
been a. I mean, I made the copper block one, but I have wanted to make a genuine
Oh, yeah,
cover
the
of
copper block was
Astrovan, because I mean, I would probably do another one, but you gave me the chord to Astrovan for the making of it, so I mean, I have it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
exactly.
a pretty simple song, so
It
yeah.
is. Oh yeah, it's as simple as they come. I'm not even sure if it has like any kind of like song structure. Maybe it does. I guess it's like
It has.
It's like
it has
chorus,
yeah.
verse, chorus, verse, bridge.
Talking about Avid songs.
Chorus, outro, which is half the
Fun.
verse of the song. Yeah.
I wouldn't even know if we would call the ooh, 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 ooh a chorus. It's more of just like a hook.
I know. I consider it a chorus because then otherwise there really is none. But maybe it just doesn't.
Songs don't need a chorus. Sometimes all you need is just a good hook, and that's what you got.
Ooh. I heard that song in my head as I woke up one morning. I heard the.
Sometimes you just have those.
That I heard coming home. I heard that when I woke up in the morning. One morning, boom.
I randomly stumbled upon the bass line for that while playing bass one day. I just.
Oh, sick.
I was like,
It's
wait,
simple enough.
how
I'm
do I
sure it
recognize
exists
this?
in the wild elsewhere.
Speaking of air that's hot and dry, it's so warm in this room right now.
Yeah, it is so warm. It was already warm, but now I have a light staring me in the face. So
I mean, I wish it's been freezing for us. So.
The air is hot and dry.
It doesn't help that my temperature regulation is just garbage now.
I've had gas for a while.
I don't think that's a lyric in it, is it?
I don't think that's perfect.
I've had gas for a while.
Well.
I don't.
I drank a Baja Blast. Oh, well. I got diarrhea now. Well.
There are things wrong with you.
Yeah.
Also, can I ask? I need to know who just put a single crock pot here.
Single what? Crab pot?
There's
That
just
was
a
me. Single crab pot. Yeah, I bought one.
That was. You just bought one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, it was like $2,500. We didn't have much. We could buy some
Damn.
more. Yeah. Okay. Do I have to make the Taco Bell cover of coming home now? Do I have a side
I'm
quest of?
coming
Oh
home.
my gosh, Muse, what did you buy?
Don't worry about it.
Do I have the side quest to
I'm
make
eating
parodies of
Taco
all of Avid's songs?
Bell. I'm eating Taco Bell. I'm eating Taco
Avid's giving me the lyrics
Bell.
again. Both times he
I'm
wrote the
eating
lyrics for
Taco
me.
Bell. Yeah, it's good. It's like I'm drinking Baja Blast.
Blast.
Ooh, I'm gonna pass some gas. Ooh.
I don't want to sing this one though. That's the.
Avid has to record the lyrics for this one.
I'm stinking up the car. Ooh,
God.
well.
Yeah, no, maybe it's good that you can't come up with anything more. Maybe that's where this should end.
Avid, I think you should stick to the serious songs. And
Yeah,
maybe an
like
occasional
bees, because I have a song about bees now.
Yeah.
for the album.
It's actually good. Oh no, not for the album. No, dude, it sounded so
Dude,
worried.
the B-sides to this album are gonna be crazy. You got slimed in the dungeon.
B-sides,
You got
God.
you got slimed in the dungeon. You got the B song, whatever it is. I haven't heard it.
Okay, I'll be honest though, Slime in the Dungeon's got more attention than any other song so far. Oh,
Dude, you gotta put that on Spotify. Like,
I can't. I would hate myself.
I think you are running into an issue that I have had for ages, Avid, where people are going to ask you to put certain songs up on Spotify that you just don't want to put up, or that you can't put up for one reason or another, and they're just gonna constantly be asking. And no matter how many times you're like, guys, I can't put this up on
I mean,
Spotify.
look,
I don't
Avid.
want to put this up on Spotify. They'll just keep pestering you to be like,
Maybe
no,
we
you
need like
gotta
a
please put this
separate
up on
distro
Spotify.
kid for
yeah,
me
Avid,
music?
what DistroKid subscription? Do you have basic or like the solo
I probably
plus?
have basic.
Yeah,
How
'cause
you have the
if you have the
most
next one,
stuff.
you can do 2 artists from it.
Just to put the meme stuff, it'd be like Trog stole the egg. It'd
Yeah,
be
you get the yeah.
Here's the thing: is that if we get enough of those, we can just make meme album and put them all on
True.
there.
Yeah, you could also do that. Yeah.
But I don't want to put my name on that. I'm basically
Why
like
not?
Weird Al, but worse.
Hey.
Weird Av. Weirder Av.
Weird Al.
Weird app. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what the fans want.
Now I've got hemorrhoids.
God. Okay.
Not what
What?
the fans want, I can tell you that.
I'm farting with the boys. Wow,
the
wow, wow. My friends are all high-fiving. Wow, 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 wow.
You know what? I'm really glad the Minecraft movie did.
Wow, wow, wow,
I'm so glad the Minecraft movie did not do like potty humor. It's it saved itself
That's
there.
true. It really did.
It really could have.
It could have.
Really could have.
That happens with some movies. It's like, dang, but no, the Minecraft movie. Yeah, no, it dodged it there. Yeah.
It did. I'm so proud of them. But me, I'll stoop that
Is the
low,
Minecraft
right?
movie non-binary?
What does that mean?
I'm proud of them.
Oh, I see. Well, then them can also like. Doesn't that work for kind of anybody?
I don't know.
I'm very lost. I'm sorry. I'm very lost here.
It's okay, David. You'll understand when you're older.
What?
It's only 2 years younger than me, y'all.
Whoa, vintage. You can't do
Hey, he's
this to
5
us.
years younger than me.
You're only 2 years older than Dupin. Think about that.
40 years younger than me.
40?
Not. No.
Think,
Okay.
I don't
We
think.
call you an old man, but that's not.
The A in Avid stands for ancient.
Yes.
You sounded like the Emperor from Star Wars when you said that.
Do it. You do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Palpatine.
Join the dark side.
Kill him. Star Wars ruined itself, idiots.
I don't know about that.
Bro. You can't.
I'm not your bro.
I would bro anybody. If they
Including your glass.
who would tell me that Star Wars didn't ruin itself. All right, tell me, explain to me how it didn't ruin itself.
I think that in considering like just like the movies, if we're just talking about the movies, maybe. But I don't think that The Force Awakens and Last Jedi were that bad.
The Force Awakens was a good one.
Yeah, I like
Force Awakens was a good movie.
excited.
Last Jedi was different. I think that's why most people didn't like it.
I think
I didn't like that Mark Hamill was just like too memey in it. Sorry.
I don't think they should have brought Mark Hamill back, but I think the rest of the movie was fine.
I think the last great Star Wars movie was Rogue One. That was such a
great
good
Star
movie.
Wars movie.
That was such a good movie.
If we're talking about like the extended Star Wars stuff, there's some stuff that's like very much a miss, but we still have like a lot of really good Star Wars content coming out.
Do we?
Yes.
What do we got?
Like
I actually don't know.
a lot of the Disney Plus stuff. Like I'd say half the Disney Plus stuff.
I honestly am not.
The problem is
paying
they're
attention
just like
anymore.
they're throwing more darts, but you know when you throw more darts, you have to throw them like more willy-nilly, so you're not gonna make a hit every single time.
Gonna get
but,
a couple stinkers.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately they just have there's a pretty vocal just like the not cool
The haters.
Yeah.
There's the people that were like, oh, I don't like Star Wars because the main character is Daisy Ridley, a woman.
Yeah. That's
And we don't like those people.
No. Yeah, no.
I have a question for, I guess any of you, but Avid would probably be able to answer this best. Avid, is it faster to, if you're going from the beach, to go right to the minecart and take that to the bus stop, or just walk back home?
I believe my car's faster.
Bus stop. Yeah, 1000%.
Gotcha.
I've gotta take a dump when I'm weaning.
Why
Sorry,
are you
I'm
like
sorry.
this?
Don't know. I don't know. If I could be different, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Well-
I would hope that you wouldn't change yourself just because we say something. But also,
Yeah.
I'm still going to question.
What do you mean? What? I thought like you made me bi. You told me it would make me cooler.
I did not make you bi. Excuse you. I push a lot of like queerness,
said you
probably
would.
more so than most people. But like, I did not make you bi.
No, that was genetics in Connecticut.
It's contagious. Look out.
Genetics and Connecticut. That's got to be one of my favorite quotes of yours now.
I was told that I had very good. Sorry, they said, "quote You have very finely tuned gaydar. Can you tell me what you think of this person?" And I was like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, the concept of a gaydar is something I've always had a problem with.
I don't even know what that means.
It's the idea that you can clock somebody for being
Right,
queer.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a thing though?
No, it's not a thing.
Hmm.
Because it's an implication that being queer is inherently tied to certain personality traits, whereas
Yeah.
like the only thing that like makes you queer is the defining factors of queerdom.
Oh man, yeah, I can't tell you how much crap I got for not knowing who Chappelle Roan was. Oh my god. I'm like,
Chapel Road.
yeah, see how I've already not even done it. Whatever, that person. I'm like, whatever. I've heard the music. They're like, no, they're an icon. I'm like, ah.
You should listen to the music. The music's really good.
I know. Actually, I have.
I
yeah,
actually
I've heard some of the
haven't.
music.
I
yeah.
just know about her, and
I've
she's
sent Avid
cool.
the music,
So
so.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Vintage. You're doing us a service.
Mhm.
Who's us?
I like her
People who like
music.
good music.
Okay.
I don't like her stance on other things, but that's just how life works.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've listened to the same artist over and over again, so I don't really like listen to new stuff much.
Yeah.
I've slowly over time sped up the rate at which I listen to new music. And it means I find a lot more cool stuff, but I stick with it a lot shorter.
See, I have like probably like 2 months out of the year on opposite ends of the year where I'll just like randomly be like, I need a ton of new music in my life, and I'll just like go on random playlists all over the place looking for new music.
Yeah, like
And then I'll
yeah.
stick with those for just like half a year as like my new hyperfixation.
Yeah, I have enough artists where I haven't listened to their full discography, and so just occasionally I'll like listen to another album of theirs or another like, EP of theirs, or there'll be an artist that will appear, and I'll sing like the album I transcribed on Genius was one that I heard about them before, but one of their singles appeared on my Spotify page. Like, oh, I'll check this out. I've heard of them. It was good, and then I checked out the album, and it was great. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
I still haven't worked through the entire discography of Sufjan Stevens, who is one of my favorite artists of all time.
Oh no, it's insane. His discography is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Sure, send it in the Discord void.
I still don't know how like they're my favorite band, and I still don't know how I like know most of the Green Day discography. Like there are definitely some songs where if you played them for me, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you showing me?" But there is a good. I'd say I know like 90% discography at this point, which is like
Avid.
crazy that I packed
Yes,
that into my
sleep.
head.
What? It just says
shoot,
waiting for other
sorry.
Oh,
players.
it was
Sorry.
actually vintage.
Bessie! Oh my god!
See?
Woo!
I was not paying attention. That's my
You
fault.
are all good. We won't give you shit like we do Avid.
I thought I was about to get rocks from my dad. I didn't get rocks. Trout Derby.
The annual Trout Derby. We have to go to the Trout Derby, guys.
Lame.
You have to go.
You shut up.
Wow. Okay, Avid, can you say what have you been doing today during this stream?
Oh, just running the crypt.
Okay, yeah, I guessed, yeah. I don't blame you. It looks so much fun.
I need Mendy's. I need Mendy's. It's been fun, but I need Mendy's. And no one will trade me Mendy's.
Ah, you mending books, yeah.
Shelby traded me 1 Mendy's for a backpack.
You guys really can't just like farm traders, can you?
No villagers.
No villagers. Dang.
It's awesome. It's great. I hate that loop. That's the worst game.
Yeah, no, the villager
you
loop
just
is
stop
one of my
playing the
least
game.
favorite things. Yeah.
You just like make a bunch of like you make sad pits for your sad villager people and like stick them in there. Nah, it's.
I do think that there is something fundamentally like broken about like the Minecraft is such like a broad game for like what you can do with it. But I
Yeah.
think there is like, as far as like being an actual game in its own, like if you didn't have like a guide and like didn't have like the cultural like talking to like people to like figure
Yeah.
things out, I doubt that most people would even be able to get to like the
Nether.
end, or yeah, maybe even the Nether. Like if
How do you
somebody's
even know? Yeah.
if somebody's like completely like no info on Minecraft, like how would
Yeah.
you know to make a Nether portal other than like I guess the like shape of it being around somewhere? Like, but that was something that was added super late on in the grand scheme of
Mhm.
things.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much. It obviously it's nowhere near as complicated as Terraria, but I mean, Minecraft is so ingrained into, I guess, online culture that it's kind of hard, I guess, not to, especially for like younger generations, and not. It's hard not to know things, but if it wasn't, it would very much be like a wiki checking game like Terraria, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one of those games, and like this
I mean,
game
even
probably
Stardew
would-
is, yeah.
Stardew
probably
is
is.
definitely a wiki. It's better than a lot of wiki checking games, but you still do have to.
I
Because you
only
can find
know
everything
how-
about it in game. Sorry, Fidge, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I only know things about this game because I'm playing with you three. Like,
Yeah, there are
yeah.
subtle hints at things that like can lead. I think the thing with Stardew that like sets it apart is that there are ways to figure out everything within the game itself that's not like an Easter egg. Like if there's something fundamental to gameplay, you probably can like figure it out just by playing the game. Whereas with games like Terraria and Minecraft, there are some things that the game just doesn't tell you. Like even with the guidance of like advancements in Minecraft, if we didn't know about certain things, they would never happen. Like you'd have to really just like get lucky and stumble onto something. The Trout Derby takes place in like the southern
Yep,
area, right?
Yep, southern area.
Okay.
Dang, they added some kick into this new soundtrack. Wow.
And I love this remix. This was made by Toby Fox, right? This remix?
Yeah,
Guys, Deltarune yesterday.
Deltarune.
What even?
yesterday.
See, they're saying all these things. Silk Song, Deltarune. These things don't mean anything. They're just words. You're just saying words.
Silk Song is a very highly DLC for
Well, it's
Hollow
it's
Knight.
It's a sequel. No, right? Is it a DLC?
I thought it was a DLC. Maybe it started as a DLC, but now it's a
Words,
I believe
don't
it's
know.
a sequel.
Words. It's like just say things. Stop saying random nothing.
Okay,
Just
so-
say
I'm
things,
saying
right?
things to you
Yeah.
right now.
Just word.
It's
fake
a hollow-
word. Fake word.
It's a very, very highly anticipated Hollow Knight thing. It might be a sequel, might be a DLC. That's up to researching, I guess.
And
but
Hollow
yeah.
Knight is a very like good.
I know Hollow Knight.
Yeah, you know Hollow Knight, yeah.
Because how
Yeah.
Zeke never shuts up about it. Oh my
Anyway.
gosh, that guy.
And then
Deltarune is
Deltarune,
like it's like Undertale, but not.
Okay.
Like I could try to explain it, but I think that your old man brain would just explode.
I can handle things, okay? I'm cool.
Do you actually not know anything about Deltarune?
No, it just sounds like two words that you just put together.
How much do you know about Undertale?
Ugh, I'm so tired of hearing about that damn game.
I love that game.
You want to know what? Chat did it. It's chat's fault that made me hate it. Play Undertale. Play Undertale. Somebody renamed their name to Avid Play Undertale. No, you play Undertale.
Really?
You play Undertale. I don't want to play. You know what? Want to know why? Because I don't. Whenever you ask me to do something, I don't do it. My brain says nope. Can't.
Avid,
do it.
stay in bed. Stay in bed, Avid.
Yeah, stay in bed, Avid.
As long as I want to do it.
Don't be productive whatsoever.
Bet.
Okay, fuck off. No. Well, obviously Undertale's super popular, otherwise you wouldn't have this problem.
Oh, it's just like, yeah, I get it.
But the thing with Deltarune is that when Toby Fox like went out to like make a game, like he had this idea for like a really like crazy ending in mind for like how he wanted to like write this huge story for a game. And then he went on to make Undertale, and that was not the game that he wanted to make. He just made that game because he wanted to see if he could make a game. And he did it, and it got extraordinarily popular.
Yeah.
And if that's the game that got like super, super popular, imagine him actually like trying to make the game that he originally wanted to make. And
pressure's
that's
kind of
Deltarune.
high, though. You got to be careful, right?
Well, Deltarune already, we've gotten like 2 chapters already, and
it's
people
releasing like
fucking
chapters,
love it.
Yeah.
What is
And
it like? What's the gameplay like? What is it?
It's like a sort of action RPG, with bullet hell element.
Huh. That's cool.
It's like, okay, none of us are family friendly.
Yeah, no, you're
this boy
fine.
is.
Not on stream right now.
What if they clip me saying the HE double hockey stick on stream?
It's not.
They say it like
That's fair.
7
You don't have
times
to
in the
say it, but I'm
Minecraft
gonna
movie.
say it. But yeah, no. It's like saying action RPG is a little misleading. It's a turn-based RPG with action elements in the gameplay, and also like it has bullet hell stuff for when you like are trying to like avoid enemies and stuff. And it has like a team-based mechanic sort of thing, and it has branching story path. So that's
cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. And like, you know, as much as like you've probably been conditioned to like not want to do anything related to like Undertale ever, I think that you would probably have liked it if you hadn't been told a million times to play it at this point.
Okay. So should I play it?
I will leave that decision up to you. If you feel like it's enough the way I've described it for you to play it, then that is your decision to make.
Okay.
Also, Megan is asking me if I want a sweet, and I would love a sweet right now. I love you so
what kind
much.
of sweet?
I don't know.
Gosh.
She just told me in chat that she made a sweet, and she's asking if I would like one,
Heck yeah.
and I would love one. The one thing I will say though is, Avid, if you do play Undertale or like Deltarune, don't tell anybody you're playing it. Just play it, because no, people are going to ruin it. Nobody I've seen that like has streamed it after the like initial point of inception of the game has enjoyed like streaming it, because everybody ruins it.
Interesting.
Deltarune tomorrow. Deltarune yesterday, Tess.
Deltarune Deltarune at some point.
Well, we know when Deltarune's coming out.
Yeah, we do know.
Out in like it's coming out in a couple of months for
Yeah,
chapter
it's
3 and 4.
June. Well, it's 3 and 4.
Yeah,
3 and 4.
It's chapter 3 and 4, and it's coming out in coinciding with the Switch 2. So.
Yeah, it's a Switch 2 release title, kind of.
Yeah, no, they literally announced the release date within the Nintendo Direct, like, which is crazy.
Toby Fox has got his ties with Nintendo. I mean, he ended up making music for the Pokemon games.
He had Sans.
Sans got in Smash, yeah.
In Smash.
He had what in Smash?
Character Sans from Undertale.
Sans is in Smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a costume in Smash.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah. And he specifically composed a special version of Sans' theme song for Smash.
Oh, that's so cool.
Sans' theme
it's
song
so cool.
is a very well-known, like, kind of I guess it became
It's-
kind of like a meme song, but yeah.
Yeah, it became a meme song, but it's also just a really good song anyway.
He has like, doesn't he have like no music theory background, and he just like like that song is. I've heard of the music.
I mean, I think he does have some music, like, training.
right?
Yep, that's
Yeah,
Megalovania.
yep.
That's the
Yep.
Sans
Yeah.
theme. Yeah.
I think he does have some musical training, but it's not like professional in any capacity. He's just a really good composer.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when you think about it, because his journey was essentially going from making bound ROM hacks to actually like working directly with Nintendo at this point for a lot of things, which
really
is
cool.
like insane. Imagine.
Yeah.
I learned he did some cool stuff with like the tuning of songs, like the changing like the pitch tuning. The tuning.
Yeah, a lot of songs within the games themselves are just slowed down or sped up versions of other songs.
Yeah, but like doing songs that like even if they
Or
aren't like
half
slowed
beat.
up, but are like
Half
not
bit.
tuned to A equals 440. You know.
Oh
like,
yes,
not-
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta try tuning my guitar to a non-standard.
B-52's Rock Lobster tuned to a non-standard, just like totally messed up tuning.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I do a lot of open tunings, but I've never like changed the way the actual notes are.
It's why a lot of people who try to do like Nirvana covers can't really do them well, because a lot of Nirvana songs were not purposefully played out of tune, but they
Yeah.
just recorded them out of tune.
Whoa.
Hi, my love. What do you got there?
We're gonna wake up one day and there's gonna be an Avid MC Megalovania cover.
love
we're,
you.
we're not gonna know what hit us. Trout Derby's fun. We're making a lot of money here.
Yeah, the Trout Derby is great. Megan brought me like a mini cake thing.
Heck yeah.
It looks like a half of a really big cake pop.
Sounds really good.
He's yelled from the other room. I guess that's technically what it is.
Alright, okay. It's 11:40. Time to
Wait,
head back.
Avid, are you just whistling it in the background now?
Yes, good.
It's a good song.
I just forgot how much I liked it.
It's a really good song. What was it? Who did I tell? Like the other day I was talking with somebody and I was like, did you know that originated in Homestuck?
Really?
Oh, we got a coup.
Yeah. Well, it didn't originate in Homestuck, but there was a version of it that predates when he used it in Undertale.
Yeah,
that
he
was
used it in like like Halloween ROM hack or something, right?
in a Halloween ROM hack of Earthbound.
Yeah.
And then he repurposed it for Homestuck, and then he repurposed it for Undertale.
Wow.
And it's crazy that that's the pathway that took.
It's smart to reuse like stuff that's worked for you. Like, I mean, a lot of the music from Through the Void was like songs that were I wrote a long time ago.
Mhm.
Hello, Snuggles. And
Shut
so
I mean, like, yeah, you
Right.
had shared at least like with a
couple of them.
You'd shared like I mean, there's the old version of Cloudless.
Cloudless, All Right. A lot of the chord progressions. Limbo's chord progression was taken from like one of my favorite songs I wrote way
Mhm.
back
Oh my
when.
god. Megan made a really good cake. For context, I hate cake.
Oh,
Dang.
So
I
if
love
somebody
cake.
can like make a cake that I like, it's
That's
really impressive.
Get it?
you know what I really like in music when like artists will like reuse like lyrics from a past song or like interpolate one of their past songs in a new song, like just like referencing back to their old discography and everything.
Yeah. I wanted to do that for like a while, but here's the thing is I just don't have the discography for it.
You've got multiple albums.
Decent amount, yeah.
I do have multiple albums, but the thing is I have multiple albums since 2019. Which is like not that long.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to go like another 2 years before I do something like that.
We talked about using the bridge for the seed as its own song, which we've kind of
Yeah, we did. I was
Really
talking with Avid. I don't know why I'm going. my house. We're at the beginning of the day. I was like talking with Avid, and I was like, and it specifically came up because I was showing a friend in the seed before we were releasing it, and I show this person like everything because they're like really good with music, and I respect their like opinions on stuff so much. But
Did they like the seed?
they loved it.
Hey, let's go.
The one thing they said is that they wish that the bridge went on longer, and
there was
I was-
originally a longer bridge, and I cut it.
and I
Yeah.
was like, at that point we couldn't really do anything about it, but it gave me the idea that it's so short that it could feel like it's a callback to something. So we could like retroactively
Yeah.
turn it into its own song, put that song earlier on the album, and then it would be like reusing that motif.
Yeah.
I always get so weird about my bridges because I always feel like, all right, I've got this whole song, like, oh, like I gotta write a bridge, okay, like, and I know that's not how it should be, but like sometimes it's like that, and like I always feel like my bridge is an afterthought, even if they are good. It's just like I'm always like, okay, like whatever, this isn't good enough, just like let's just get through it, like just get through it, like it's good enough, like it's fine, and like I think that's the problem is that mentality definitely came through in the seed, and it shortened it up so much.
It's really hard for me to write like choruses and bridges. Well, it's harder for me to switch from the verse like chord progression or melody. It's hard for me to write something that feels like it fits with what I already wrote there. And so a good amount of things I've written, it is the like same thing or very close to the same thing throughout the whole song. Which is a little rough for, I mean, it works, but if every song is like that, you know, it's not, not great.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming we just don't like have any of our small plates right now, but Megan brought me this like tiny little like cake thingy on one of her like full plates. Here, let me show it to the camera really quick. It's just like, and now I just have it sitting on my desk here. I think that's funny.
I want cake now. I want to go get
Same.
some. I don't know.
I
if
gotta
have
say,
it.
since like we
Oh, I have
started
mochi.
dating, Megan has gotten like so much better at cooking, and she was already really good at cooking when like we started
That's
dating.
baking music. That's baking.
Whatever, just as a whole, doing culinary stuff.
Vice is spelled V-I-S-E, right?
VICE.
Well,
V-I-C.
Thank you.
Vissy.
If it's like you're talking about like I have like several vices.
Yeah, like watching this content or vice versa. Like in that.
Oh
context.
yeah.
Yeah, vice versa.
What are you doing? Oh wait, are you doing? What I think
Vices
you're
and
doing?
Are you doing
virtues.
homework?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, let's go.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
I love how we have a habit of just like going off and doing other things when we're on Stardew, which is like perfectly fine. It's just funny.
It's just more of a chill stream where we hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really don't have to like. It's like me and Duvid obviously are streaming,
Yeah,
so like we're trying to drive content, but for you two, it really is just like a break.
We're just chilling.
Actually, I think I'm gonna wait to figure out what they say. Actually, no,
I should listen to Vices and Virtues again. That's a good album. God, I love music. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Whoa. Guess what? Same. I
Evolutionary.
also love music. Whoa.
I hate
Wow.
music.
I wonder if there's anyone else here who loves music.
Probably vintage.
Yeah. Vintage has some good music taste.
yeah.
Wait, do all of us have ADHD?
Unknown.
I don't know. Just Duvid.
I don't know.
Unknown.
That's a good question.
Mine's
Unknown.
not confirmed.
Mine's diagnosed.
You have a lot
Let's
of
go.
symptoms.
I know I do, but I don't know. the
Yeah,
diagnosis for it.
That is fair.
It's hard to get a diagnosis actually. Like you have to go to like a straight up like psychologist.
You have to go to
Honestly,
a psychiatrist.
Yeah,
It's-
psychiatrist.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be diagnosed because then you have to put on your insurance and stuff. It's almost better to not be diagnosed and go to somebody who's like, yes, you have it, but I'm not going to give you a diagnosis. 'Cause
That's
then
weird.
it
I've never
gets
had
more
a problem with
expensive.
that, and I'm like clinically diagnosed.
Yeah, I mean, like it just makes insurance more expensive because there's like because then you just have a pre-existing.
I guess I wouldn't know. I'm on state insurance.
Ah,
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I had to go on like regular insurance, it would be such a nightmare for me, especially for like hormones and stuff. Because a lot of insurances just will not cover that if your state doesn't tell them to. And even if your state does tell them to, they're just like, we're going to make this extra hard for you.
of course.
But Oregon loves trans people, so that's not much of an issue for me.
That is great.
I love this state.
Seems like a very good place to be.
It's a good place to be. Portland's a good place to be, especially for trans people. It's one of the highest like populations of trans people in any city in the world.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh. That checks out.
Or-
Portland's kind
I
of.
should say openly trans people.
Yeah, it's considered like a safe place.
Sanctuary city.
I'm gonna sit down.
It is, yes.
Have you been standing this entire time?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's nice. Did some yoga today.
Well, I've definitely been sitting far too long today. Went and
Yeah,
saw
Take
care of
went
your
and saw a
body.
movie. Went and did this.
I need to get up and be active more in my life.
I know. I've basically been like a desk person for the past 3 straight weeks. So I'm trying to like get back into a routine and like
That's fair.
get myself all put back together.
You guys want to know something really funny? So,
Sure.
obviously with electrolysis, it's like, it seems like this really like stressful thing. You're literally getting like zapped in the face like hundreds of times over and over. But during my last session, I hit the lowest heart rate I've had in months.
Huh?
And I like got an alert on my Fitbit that was like, your heart rate is like unusually low right now. You should probably like be concerned. And I was like,
Getting good at
oh. I guess getting zapped in the face is actually relaxing, question mark.
Kind of like acupuncture when I've had it done. It's like you're getting spikes
Yeah.
in you, but you feel
Oh.
very calm.
I think
Weird.
what happened was because I was doing my lip this last session, which is like the most painful part of your face for electrolysis. And like I like actually it was so bad that it triggered my asthma, which
Oh,
is like
wow.
insane. That I like we switched to like doing like the like my chin and stuff. And I think that just the contrast of like having such a like difficult part being done and then switching to something like significantly less painful was like, oh, I am so like much more calm in relation now that this is nothing, and now I'm just kind of laying on a table and I get to just like not think. I've been saving all of our row because we can use that for like the jam drop, right?
I've been putting in the things to age them.
I'll start doing that as well.
I got a quality sprinkler from a golden tag here. Now, honestly, I can craft them quite easily, so it's not as exciting. But heck yeah, free sprinkler.
I love sprinkler. I'm throwing this Joja can into the money machine. This can go in here. I'm at the point of the stream where I'm like really just not thinking about what I'm doing in game anymore.
So no, I'm at the part where I've stopped talking. Because
You're just playing gaming.
I'm just playing the game.
It happens.
Valid. Well, how many more days do you feel comfortable doing?
Well, I mean,
We've hit 3 hours.
we're at 3 hours. but- Yeah,
Really?
so
That
realistically,
flew by.
we could
That went by really
we
fast.
could call this our last day. if
Hanging
we
out with
really
you
could.
guys always flies by, honestly.
It does.
Just
I mean,
let me
yeah.
buy chickens. I want
Just-
to do that the next day.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can
we
just...
can we can do one more day.
All right, yeah. And then we'll probably talk and call for a bit afterwards.
Yeah, that's usually how it ends up. Last time we wrote a song.
Last time
you guys wrote a
we
song.
wrote
in the Dungeon
Slimed
was
in the
written
Dungeon
after
after the last
Stardoov.
one.
We did. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I
we
knew
just
what I was
sat-
doing for the next episode, I feel like I need another serious song though. So I feel like I
Yeah.
need to think about it for the next one.
We
The
need to
next
traumatize Avid really quick.
Hey, yeah.
Somebody
go
get the
with
bombs.
No, God!
Write a song about being blown up by bombs.
I've got bombed in my house in Stardew Valley. You'll never find me.
Sorry,
Because guess
I'm
what?
very
For the first
distracted.
time today, I've gotten out of bed.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can you move to Duvin's instead? No, you're in mine.
Dude, Vintage, don't tell them. Vintage. Vintage.
Look, I'm sorry. I was not thinking. I am doing something else right
Vintage.
now.
Vintage.
Okay, bye-bye, Avid. I
Vintage.
get it. You just left my house. It's okay. Okay, you know, Avid, I was trying to cover for you, and you actually left my house after I said
Vintage.
it. God, okay, yeah. No, give me back my freaking crystal, dude. No, put it back.
Oh, it is Avid sealing it now too.
Nice looking crystal you got there. Why can nobody break this stinking meteorite?
You need a gold pickaxe, I think.
I can try my iron one really quick.
Oh my, I got slimed in the dungeon. And
Okay.
I tried to see if I could find that backpack. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, also, I love y'all, but I did find out that my game crashes whenever I enter the bed before the second person dies.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
It's
That
been
is
a reoccurring
odd.
thing where if it's before like 12 p.m. on the Stardew
Weird.
night, it's crashed. So I don't know what
That's
that's about. So it could just be a
insane.
bad Wi-Fi making that just a coincidence, but
Yeah, it's gold. We have to have gold. That's unfortunate.
Quite.
David donated shad to a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Shad?
Shad.
Yep.
Whoa.
Shad.
And I tried. Yeah, I don't know. I've already got the B song, and that's queued up for. That'll be, I guess, for Thursday's episode. So I guess I've got to
New
figure out
Avid
what I'm
video on
doing in the next
Thursday.
one.
Woo.
It's every Thursday so far. I've
Heck
been it'll be
yeah.
4 weeks in a row. SBK, I did a video a week for 10 episodes. I think, but the magnitude of these are a bit bigger, I guess.
Yeah. Also, your videos were very stacked in the beginning of the server for our SBK.
They were stacked in terms of what I did and what I got done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one more day after this?
yeah.
Yep. One more,
Awesome.
and then I will raid somebody. I see that Duvid's alive. I wonder if I should raid him.
I think Muse is live, so I'm gonna raid her after this.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's always awkward when that happens.
God,
I
Can you,
raid-
can
so-
you actually raid?
you can get raided when you're offline.
Yeah, and you can
there's
raid
been-
and not end stream.
Yeah.
Also, that
Just
Yeah, I
raid
once
back and
had-
forth.
Yeah.
I once had somebody raid but forget to end their stream. And they proceeded to talk crap about my stream while they
No,
were
what?
live and their
No.
own mods. This is actually something that happened.
That's really funny.
So they were still live, and they decided to nitpick everything in my stream. They were like, "Oh my god, she talks so fast," or "Oh my god, her voice is too high pitched for my liking," and a
What
bunch of other
the
things.
What in
I
the
kid you not, this
world?
is actually something that happened.
That's horrible.
think you
and then
told
they
me about
proceeded
this,
because
yeah.
they were on a call with their friends, so they proceeded to also crap talk their own moderators, and they were
Oh, good.
streaming for 45 extra minutes before they realized that it wasn't happening.
Oh my
So I watched
God.
all of that, and I am laughing my butt off because you can tell that they didn't know that this exists.
Real
So I'm like,
upstanding.
God, I cannot wait for their mod team to be watching their stream and realize that they were talking crap about their own mods.
Wow.
Because it wasn't
There
just
should
one; it was
really
three.
be a raid and end stream button, you know?
Yeah, but I'm
there
just,
should be, yeah.
I'm watching this, and I was like, you were critiquing everything about my stream, and yet you forget to end your own. Plus, I'm seeing how your stream is built up, and there's many things I could critique that I'm not going to.
I need to
but it's
improve
just
my stream.
it was really funny because this is a thing I do with every username I don't like recognize is I go back to their stream and see how they found me to raid me. That's a common habit I've had.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Huh?
'cause
Like
if
what they say about you.
Mhm.
And,
what they
wow.
say about me, what caused them to pick me, because I've had a couple people who are partner raid me, and I'm like, okay, how'd they find me? I do not know their username. Sometimes been through the discovery page, sometimes been someone in their chat, sometimes it's been because
Viking.
they're well,
Yes,
like
Yeah.
it's because they're
Viking
Viking.
yeah, but it's because I had somebody who like found me, opened my stream, and they went, "Oh, they're talking about musicals. I'm sending you over there," like stuff like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I'm always really curious as to what gets people to actually click on my stream to send their community over. So that's what I do every single time I get like most of the time when I get a raid from somebody, yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
And I don't recognize the name whatsoever.
See,
gotta-
for me,
I-
I'm like, I'm gonna
do
find
this.
something that I don't want to know, and so I just don't. I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot
a
of people
habit I've-
rating. Go ahead.
Mhm. Oh, sorry. It's a habit that I haven't had as much like right now, but at the time when I was watching this, it was a consistent thing I did every single time because I
Yeah.
was at like 250 follows, give or take.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're pretty
Um,
curious at that point of like any.
Yeah,
like, one or
exactly.
two.
And
Yeah.
even then, like now, if it's a raid above a certain amount, is when I will double check. Like that one partner raid I got when I was building, ironically, the fish cult underneath of Leon's
Heck
section.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one that I raided. Turns out they were doing lore
Oh, cool.
on a Minecraft server that and their lore was depressed gay people. Like that's how some people in their chat described it. So what they did was they went into the LGBTQ tag
Yeah.
and then found a Minecraft streamer
Oh
and they
my
went, I'm gonna send you
gosh.
over here. She seems like she's having a good stream.
That's cool.
And then that's how I got that one. So I
Yeah.
was really curious on how I was found by her because I didn't know. I've never heard of their content before. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, Queenie.
Someone in my chat just said, "Depressed gay people. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?" No, I get a lot of people who raid from the queer tags too. Like, especially since I started putting like the trans tag on my streams, it's like I get a lot of people raiding because of that.
Mm-hmm.
How smart! I should put the trans tag on my stream then. I'll get more raids, right? Is that what-
Okay, queer baiter.
Queer baiter? Whoa.
Guys, Marnie's not here for me to buy animals.
Oh no! Wait, is Monday one of her days that she isn't in the shop?
Is
It's
she?
fine.
Is she,
I can just buy next time.
Is she doing
Okay.
yoga? I think she might be doing yoga.
Is it Yoga Monday? Oh god, it's so.
Oh wait, no,
freaking
I see
important.
Marnie in town. Where's she going?
They're the
I'm just
worst.
gonna
Their
stand
work
in this
ethic.
shop then.
In case she
Respond
comes
to
along.
DMs.
She might
Yeah.
be coming along. She might be going. I'm gonna walk at a wait, no, where did she go? Oh, she's going through an alleyway instead. I guess that's faster. Oh no. Oh wait. She's going back. She's going back.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I'm Marnie. I'm definitely not following you. No, 100% no. Yep.
Look at these butterflies. Are these butterflies the pan colors? Pink, yellow, and blue. Yeah.
She's back.
Guess who's back?
She's going to the kitchen. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Vintage. She went to
You
the...
could have caught her because there's like a moment where you can catch her while she's just like within range for you to start talking to her while she's next to the thing.
I have 3 hours. It's fine. I'll sit here. I love the music in this game.
Me too. It's so wonderful.
I need to just like whenever the music in this game is like such a just like instant like de-stressor for me that I feel like I could just like put it on in the background and like just like when I'm having like a really stressful moment.
Yeah.
Because this game has gotten me through a lot.
Oh, I found a fossil. Aren't those rare?
Fun. Does it need to be donated?
No, I mean in Minecraft.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's rare in Minecraft. Yeah.
Cool.
I forgot the part where you've been playing Minecraft this whole time.
No, not this whole time. I tab in.
99.999% of the time.
I vibe with this.
What progress have you made on Misadventures?
I've collected almost all the materials I need for my build.
That's rad.
Yeah, and also like the super smelters, all like kicking butt. I've got everything I need except for like snow.
Is it a build that you showed us?
Yes, for the bees.
Okay, I didn't know how much we could say.
Yeah, I've talked about it a bit. Yeah, it's bees.
Okay. Bees.
It's about the bees. And I'm starting to kind of get like an idea of what my like palette, I guess like my motifs, my design motifs are. Which are like I kind of want all of
Orange.
my space builds to be like little bugs.
Oh,
Fun.
that's clever.
Yeah, like
I don't know why that gives me Pikmin vibes.
Oh.
Could be a little bit of that. Yeah, my capsule itself is basically like a water bear, which isn't a bug, I guess, but it looks like a little bit of a water bear with its tiny feet. You know, that
Yeah.
troglodyte or what are they?
Tardigrade.
Troglodyte? Tardigrade, yeah.
Yeah.
Troglodyte?
The
What is
troglodytes.
wrong with you?
Got Trog
tardigrade,
on the mind.
So now this one looks a little bit like a beetle with a wasp face.
like that.
I'm really excited about it. Yeah, and they're all like supposed to be like just little stinking adorable guys.
Just little
And so-
fellas.
They're just little fellas.
Just
Exactly.
little guys.
Yep. So that's been kind of the thing, is just figuring out the palette and the build style, and then trying to like work out the campus and what I want the campus to look like. That's what I'm calling it. The campus is like the space campus. It's gonna be like a bunch of buildings.
Fun.
That's
Yeah.
actually really cool. I really like that idea.
Thanks. It's enough for like my starter base, but then the actual like space quest itself, it's probably gonna be just like an underground labyrinth or something that'll be like where players can get teleported to or something along those lines. It's not gonna be on my campus, but my campus will be how you get to it. You're gonna have to assemble like a beacon of sorts that like calls you up to the main space station, and then you get teleported up into like the actual dungeon itself.
Yeah. It's really cool that like you're kind of able to bring over some of your with like Avid adventures and like making quests and stuff into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I really want to. I don't think I'll be able to make content from it, but I really want to design a lot of like the custom mechanics myself, because like I can do that. You know, I don't really want to hand that stuff off, and also like I'll save time on like Lizzie and Mark, like the two people who are doing development work. So I'll just like, you know, I'll clear stuff with them. I'm sure they'd be happy for me to like relieve the effort. And as long as I stay within the bounds of like Minecraft commands, which is all I know how to do, then I think I'll be okay.
Nice.
And not make anything too broken. Not like
Not make
OP,
anything super- Yeah.
you know.
I've had very much so concerns whenever I added like a weapon or something to Avid Adventures of like, is this gonna break the game?
Yeah, you know, I think there are different design philosophies. Like in this one, you bring the weapons into the quest, but in adventures, you know, like the quests are self-contained, and I sort of like solved that problem of like issues with power scaling that way. But obviously then like players don't feel like they're getting any stronger necessarily. So there's trade-offs, big trade-offs. Different design philosophies.
Yep.
And like my players are always in adventure mode, and yeah, different ideas.
Unless they're in the donut. Or
In the
outside
donut.
of the donut. In
Yes.
the donut hole.
In the hole, or outside the ring.
Or outside.
I like there's some things that I like. I mean, instance dungeons is so cool.
Mhm.
It's such a unique concept. Where like I couldn't do it because I would need to. Well, maybe I could. Maybe I could. It depends. I'm pretty sure like for Lizzie, like she's doing all the command blocking. And in order for the instance dungeons to work, she needs to design all of the commands to be relatively positioned, which is really hard. Like, so basically, you can't just say like at this coordinate, change this thing to a lever. Like, she needs to have like markers and very specific things to keep track of. I'm fairly sure that's how it works. So, like, it's just a totally different programming pattern. Like, I'd have to rewrite every single quest basically.
Yeah. Which is fun. Love that for you.
No.
Avid, you want to go to sleep?
Yes.
Is that our final day?
I think so.
Wow,
Sleeping.
that was just some good. What the?
Oh.
Oh.
Master G. I should have known
We'll
who
get-
that is.
He's a
What the
big
hell is
head.
that?
He is a big head.
Well, we'll get to look forward to that for next time.
Yeah.
In a month.
And yeah, we should try and find a time to do it before the next Sunday.
That'd be fun.
Because it will
We can-
genuinely be a month.
Yeah, we can work it out. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Worst comes to worst, a month's not that bad.
Gonna
Yeah,
miss
true.
this so much.
I know, it's
Every
just fun. What do
single day after one of these, it's like, dang, I want to play more Stardew.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna find someone to raid really quick.
Same here. I'll be
Okay.
back. Oh. Thank you all for being here today. I am definitely a little tired now. Thank you all for being here. You guys are having a good time. So thank you, Pie Pie. Thank you, Soda. Thank you, Quinny. Thank you, Voided, for sticking around. Let's see who I can rate. I don't think I'm gonna know anyone who's live. It's always tough to find people. All right, you know what? Who is Muse gonna raid?
So yeah.
Raves. Okay, no, Muse's stream is over. Muse's stream is over. I can't raid Muse. I can't raid Muse. Their stream is over. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna raid Carl Crafts. Carl is someone I've been in multiple events with, have talked to a lot. Carl is great. I just typed / Carl Crafts. That I'm tired. Go have a good time. Carl is wonderful. Genuinely, there will be a video coming out. I'll talk about it when it is out. With me, Viking, Carl Crafts, and a few other cool people in it. It's just a couple of us. It was a very fun experience. It should be. I'll definitely be sharing that when it comes out. But yeah, thank you all. This has been a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow for Hardcore Skyblock Season 6. We're on to 2 hands now. It's fun.